Jacksonville Pool.
All right. What is going on, everybody? Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, here for the 2024 9-Ball Southeast Challenge here, part 2. And I'm joined by none other than Mr. Billy himself here, league operator. Now, forgive me because I always want to get y'all mixed up here. I know it's North Georgia, but what's the official, like, we call ourselves Jacksonville APA? There's
Mid-Georgia APA.
Mid-Georgia APA. Perfect. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate it. How you doing today, brother?
Doing great.
Doing great. Get that mic a little bit closer for me.
Getting to watch a little bit of pool.
Getting to watch a little bit here. And we're already starting off in this, guys. I do ask everybody's love, peace, and forgiveness here. We have had wonderful internet issues, but thank God that is the only, like, that and some power outages for some families here. Thank God that's the only big issues of the storm, if you will. And we're going to get a proper score update here in a moment, but it's pretty good. Got to get this shared out on my extra page here. Let's see how much that is coming through. Billy, try talking again for me.
All right.
There we go.
We are going to have this updated just a second. There are a few balls off right now. They made a few balls while Tim was making a few adjustments.
Let's see here. Guys, go and hit that share button for me if you would. I know it's going to be on the top of everybody's mind here real fast, but Billy, how's everything up in mid-Georgia there for y'all? Everything okay after the storm?
Everything's pretty good. Got some updates today. Not many people got much damage. There's a little damage here and there, but a lot of rain fell, a lot of wind.
There we go. Okay. Well, definitely, guys, keep y'all's hearts, minds, prayers, and stuff like that up for a lot of it, at least Florida, from what I've been updated on in terms of some damages. Now, granted, I'm sure there's more elsewhere as well that I'm unaware of here, but definitely check in on your friends, your neighbors, your loved one, guys. Make sure they're all right. And for those in those areas able to lend a hand, please, as always, do so. Be willing to do so. It makes a difference. So that is Mr. Brandon. Miss Heather is up for Team Bad and Bougie. Now, Bad and Bougie is your team, right?
It is.
Perfect. And I didn't see, I know some of the rosters don't tell me. Bad and Bougie definitely does. Let me see if Team Sippers and Shooters shows me where they're out of. Let's see. It does not. We'll try and find out where Sippers and Shooters. Thank you. She's at 12. He's at 9. Perfect. Thank you, Billy. 3, 4, 6, 15. So there must be some dead. Yeah, there definitely was some dead earlier, I remember, because there was an early 9 made.
Very first game. He made a 9 early.
Yep. Oh, what a shot. Look at that. Perfect leave. Miss Heather's like, the camera's on here. Time to show up and show out. I love it.
She got to show up for her husband over there. He's the 7 on the team watching her.
Ah. That can always be a tough one right there. So we got a husband-wife combo on the team then?
Absolutely.
I love it.
A lot of there's 2 husband-wife combos.
There we go. Whoops. Connie on the YouTube side says, Fort Walton Beach. Okay, there we go. I'm assuming that's where you're talking about for Team Sippers and Shooters. Appreciate you. Connie, if you happen to have the skinny as well, I love giving shout-outs to their host locations. Don't hesitate to let us know which pool hall they play out of. And guys, there's one guarantee for this weekend while live stream's up and running. That is the guarantee that the score is going to be wrong at some point in time. Please do bear with me through that, through the entire weekend. We're going to try our best to give you as many of the matches as we possibly can. And what an out. Nicely done. So it should be 16-9, which, interesting enough, is the reversal as for how much is left in this battle here. Starcade, all right. Connie over on the YouTube side, appreciate you showing up and giving us the heads up here. Also as well here, just to share the love, this is live on my YouTube as well, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Guys, for those over there on that side, it is really tough for me to watch for the live stream over there as well. So please do forgive me. Actually, if it is up, let's see here. Actually, it may have not auto went for me. It doesn't look like it did. It was having issues earlier. Yeah, it did not do it. All good. All good. We still got it on the primary 2 here. And then let me double check here, make sure we got our side view. That we do. Perfect. Now, guys, pretty much almost all of these tables are being used here on the side of the room where we're streaming from. So please do forgive me for not having the extra camera angles as well here, guys. I know y'all have kind of grown to expect that. We make room what we have in the space here. Does she have eyes on the 1 here? Looks like she is hooked up behind that 9 and 7. Might have a 1-rail kick here.
She might be able to see a piece of it. If she does, if she don't make it, she's going to leave her straight in at the top.
She gets behind it, but no rail. Also, as a friendly reminder here as well, guys, keep in mind, too, even though we have the live stream up and running, just a couple of housekeeping rules, if you will. We cannot use the live stream to go back and rewatch a shot. All normal APA rules apply. You know, even if we think it was a bad hit, it always goes to the player unless a ref is involved, and then it always goes to the ref. And you live, breathe, die by what that ref says. Luckily, we got quite a few y'all league operators out here refereeing for us. Special treat.
Of them.
Yeah. Especially considering between that and then all the work that goes into, you know, when we've had Vegas as well. The refs out there actually go through training.
A good bit of it.
Yeah, there's tests and everything. Yeah, I love it.
So, Tim, tell me how your trip was to Vegas. You got your first opportunity.
Yes, sir. So, first time officially going out there to do live streaming commentary. I was blessed. Jacksonville APA hired me to go out there and take care of business. I was also out there for the Team Captains Tournament, which I 10 out of 10 would recommend anybody and their mama for trying to get a chance in it. I know not everywhere has it and all that kind of jazz, but if you get a chance to, definitely recommend it. And one of my great recommendations for you for team captains is there's an easy way for you to form your team throughout the year. It's called, for those that have double jeopardy, which the majority of leagues are double jeopardy nights, so you have an 8-ball and a 9-ball roster. Flip-flop who's captain on it, and now you have 2/5. Go and partner up maybe one of your sister teams that are on that night as well. Oh, I was about to get a side pocket. I had to keep quiet for a second there. But go and get along with one of your sister teams. Have them do the same thing. There's 4 out of your 5 max team members. You only need 3 to play. It's a great way. I mean, it's just such a blast. But yeah, Vegas was great. I worked really hard on trying to get the stream going and everything, trying to have a more portable setup. More stuff to come from that as well. As long as everything goes good, I believe I'll be right back out there in the I didn't look up this year coming. It's either April or May time frame. Yep. The spring time frame. And I'm interested to see. Good shot. I'm very interested to see how that goes with the changes this year, with them moving some of the events over.
We are growing a lot. A lot more players are starting to realize that singles is a great format. So it is growing a lot. So we are having to change a few things around. It's amazing the amount of people that actually don't try. The 2s and 3s is all you 1s, 2s, and 3s. There's not a lot of y'all that try. Y'all only play people that play like y'all. Y'all really need to give it a go.
Yeah, you definitely do. And the beautiful thing is that no matter what, you got an opportunity, you got a chance. And, you're going to be playing with those like-minded around you and similar skill set. And it's just it's one of the best ways to really grow your game. I don't think people know enough in APA, Billy, that I always try to teach people. You have those on the low end of the scale of their skill level, the middle part, and the upper end where they're knocking on the door for that next skill level. And it's amazing when you can actually get within a bracket as well. So, like 1 through 3s, for instance, you can get in that bracket, and you're like, but I'm only a 2. I'm not a 3. But maybe you're on the high end of a 2. Maybe you don't realize that you're actually putting forth points and showing that skill set of showing that you may be a 3 here soon. Great hit, by the way. Good timeout.
Good leave.
Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, right behind the 7. Let's go. But, you may not realize that's what's going on. And actually, you may be in the upper echelon that you didn't even realize you were going to be in the upper echelon like that. But there you are out of nowhere. And next thing you know, you're like, man, I just earned my way to Vegas. And and you're tripping out, and everything's on cloud 9.5 for you. But you're not going to have that opportunity if you don't go for it.
Best way to learn is get in there.
Yep. All things require attacks, right, Billy? Whether it be money or time or both.
That's correct.
Yeah, everything does. So, but yeah, I would love to encourage you guys there, especially from the APA national side of the business. I mean, they always put on an amazing show, by the way. Hope, dream, and desire one day to be behind that booth with Jason. And it's amazing because you get to see some of the really cool talent that's put on there. And you're like, man, that's a skill. Like, I used to be that. I used to be that skill level too, and you see, all the struggles they go through. And you're like, I was there. I'm with you. I'm with you. Like, I get it 100%. I know what you're dealing with. So it's a blessing, guys. I just don't want you to miss out for it. APA has a wonderful handicap system in place for a reason. And nowhere in the main little saying does it say have fun and you got to play at top notch and Shane Van Moning level. And that it says have fun, play pool, meet people is what it says. And it's that to the core. So she's actually got a possible nice little two-railer here. She's looking at the one. She's using the mirror image here. This is one of my favorite techniques. One of the best things I've ever been taught. And I can tell you guys right now, if you're a captain of a team and you have those low to mids that have issues with the one-rail kicks and seeing them, and they just kind of get down, swing, and they're like, oh, well, I missed it. Show them this technique. It'll help save you from using timeouts that are not necessary for you to use because you'll know they're already on the right track. Good try by Miss Heather. Good sportsmanship, hand and ball in hand to Mr. Brandon. So Team Bad and Bougie here. I didn't give them a shout out. Which pool hall's theirs?
L&W.
L&W, okay.
Amy Hammock's the bar owner. She's over there on the team as well.
Hey, let's go. I love that. I love that. Did I miss out of the ball just a second ago or no? I'm probably off on score again.
I think you didn't put his last ball.
I don't think I did either. But yeah, guys, we'll be live throughout the weekend as long as internet holds. That's the only caveat to that. Plan on being here for the rest of the weekend here with you guys. Still got church Sunday morning that I'm playing in, but we'll be back for the semifinals and the finals right after that.
All right, we had a little boy. We're off on score. They had a mistake.
Okay. Haha, it isn't just me. Oh, man. Also, guys, just like last time we were here 3 weeks ago, can't believe it's already been 3 weeks, but huge shout out to Park Avenue Billiards. Thank you for the host location, allowing us this space to be able to use for this great tournament. And still, all shout out to all you league operators as well, especially Ashley and Kevin Morgan for this tournament too. I mean, guys, I remember, Billy, I know you've been in AP long enough to remember, but there was a time and day when you would make it all the way through that World Qualifier, get to the final day, and in that final seat, lose and know that you got nothing.
It was a tough road to hoe.
Yes, it was. Oh, she might have got it. Hey, she got it. Look at that. Definitely, I think she's going for that right-hand side pocket. 21-12.
That's before the 8.
So it's probably 22-12 then. This is huge then. If that's the case, she's 3 away. And a significant win at that.
Wow.
Look at that. Goodness gracious.
It's a nice shot.
Well, we'll get the score update, but I believe it is 24-12. And if so, Miss Heather needs one more. But that also means even if Brandon catches a gear right now, she is guaranteed bare minimum at least 8 points for her team. And this is where I don't have a copy of my score sheet. I probably should have taken a photo there. But Billy already looking at it for me, knowing exactly what I'm needing here. So let's see here. Skill level 3s, he's at 12. Man, it's 16-4 right now. He has got to chip away at that. Keep in mind, guys, for APA for 9-ball, every ball is worth 1 point. 9 balls worth 2 points. 10 points possible per rack. Exceptions being, of course, when an early 9 gets knocked in. With that being said, though, your split can be anything from a 20-0 all the way to a 12-8 and everything in between. The reason I tell you that, by the way, guys, is because every point split further that you get down the line is actually a 2-point swing. So right now we just said if it finishes here, right this second, should be a 16-4 in favor of Bad and Bougie. First team to 51 points wins, by the way. But if Brandon can at least get to the next skill level bracket, or not skill level bracket, sorry, the next point bracket for the split, it'll go from a 16-4 to a 15-5, and that is a 2-point difference.
Let me see, 3. He needs three balls.
More, yeah. I think I just heard timeout called. Yep, I see it being marked. And that's because he is unfortunately hooked behind that 5. Yeah, the 5's definitely blocking the path for him. Very unfortunate. This is the part in the whole time frame and situation that it definitely wears on you a little bit here. Now that is interesting that he's going left-hand long rail. I would go right-hand long rail, 100%. He has less even remotely in the way for him. Not say he's going to hit anything because he shouldn't. He should come up on the
he's got an open
short
shot,
side.
but ain't a good way to get a leave if you miss it.
Ball in hand, and this should be for the win. We'll get confirmed scores as well.
And one shot, we'll know.
Yep. Yeah, we'll get confirmed scores here and confirmed splits from the team. And, yes, we do not see her shaking hands, so something's off there. So she might be at 24 now. And she kind of free swung that one. No, he's shaking hands. That was it. Okay, so should be 25-12 here. Kendall, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, guys, give us just a moment here. Let's get we'll get a score update, and we'll find out who's being put up here. But bear with us for just a moment. Also, guys, anybody around the area here, don't want you to forget as well here, we have 3 full days worth of mini-manias. In fact, mini-manias even started earlier. They did some, I believe, from like 12 to 3 today. Don't quote me on that. But your next opportunity has already arrived here, 7 p.m. over there at Q and Shisha will be 9-ball for skill level 4 through 6, and 8-ball doubles, max of skill level 8 for that one here. But that'll be all weekend long, guys. Good standing within APA. 20 league matches. Guys, y'all know the rules. Bottom right-hand corner of the screen here. All right, give me 1 second. Let me go find out how we're looking for this one. JK, Mr. Billy's going to help me out there and find out. Love Billy and the Mid-Georgia APA group. Appreciate them so much for their love and support for the streams as well. Michael? All right, for Sippers, it is Mr. Michael, skill level 4. Michael Bregan.
So they're putting up Robert
Brunson. And what was the team split again, just to make sure I got it right?
We ended up doing a 4. We got 4. Sippers and Jews got
4, 16. Heard. Thank you, sir. So a 5 versus a 4 here. Perfect. Mr. Billy, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
So just recently became a skill level 5 myself in 9-ball.
Moving on up, Tim.
Moving on up, man. Got to.
It was about 8-9 months ago you said you couldn't wait till you got there.
You're absolutely right. That was exactly that time frame. It was early this year. I was like, I got to get it. I got to get it. My goal before this year was out was to make that happen here. $16-4, man. That's a significant split. That's a big win. Big win.
But you can come back from it.
Oh, yeah.
That's why this 9-ball handicap splitting is so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it so fair. It don't matter if you win or lose. It's just about how many balls you make.
Yeah, it's funny. We've had one before on live stream that was like an 18-2 win, then a 2-18 loss, and you're like, well, that just reset, and then it like happened again, and then it happened the fourth time, and I'm like, all right, you like I guess y'all just reset everything and just said you're just gonna do one matchup
for
here.
everything.
Yeah. Brandon, welcome in here, saying let's go, Robert. Team Robert there.
8-6.
Perfect. Robert off to a good start here, minus the fact that one ball is what's below the 9. Goes 9-1-5. 3 is going to be below it. 2 towards the top right. 7 ball is going to be below that. 4 is kind of center of the table left-hand side. 8 towards that left-hand side pocket shortly above it here. He's got a good one-rail kick here.
Hey, Brandon, like to tell you thank you for your service.
Hey, there we go.
He's a fireman. I'm sure he had some work to do.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he did. Without a doubt. Brandon, make sure you take care of yourself, brother. But definitely appreciate you. I tell you, it was wild coming out of my neighborhood today. The main road, because our neighborhood's very block form with how many rows and everything. It looks like an Excel spreadsheet. And it's funny, every street I went down and turned to get through my neighborhood here, there's just another
beautiful
truck here.
shot.
What a shot. Goodness gracious. Take a look at that instant replay there. First one of the day.
Hardest shot after something like that is your next shot. You get so pumped up, you got to calm down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't get a lot of love for the leave here, but I agree with you. You do have to keep it calm here. Get a little love on that 9, closer towards that 8.
Not a bad leave.
But yeah, guys, for anybody that has people in those fields, thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Firefighter, EMTs, police, all the line workers out there as well. Everybody just putting forth a good faith effort and trying to help their neighbors out. Good stroke right there. That was nice. He was up very close against the rail on that one. Hey, Philip, welcome into the stream. Glad you're here. Appreciate it. April, how's it going? Welcome to the stream as well. Thank you, guys.
April was a quitter. She couldn't make it. She's on this team.
That's so funny. Oh, my Lanta.
April got busy. She had something she needed to do instead of come. She is on this team, supports them wholeheartedly.
Had some life come up. A lot of people did this time around, even without the storm adding to the mix. Guys, keep in mind as well, we'll be live tonight, and then there is a 10 p.m. round. So we'll be live until we're said and done. Again, unless something crazily happens with the internet. But right now, it's going to make a lar pants out of fire on me, and I'm happy as can be about that.
I imagine you do have better weather out there, April. Way to rub it in. We're just fighting hurricane weather here, whatever.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, we got a 4 and a 5 here making some really good shots.
We do. This right off the bat, this kind of speaks to what we were talking about just a moment ago of, having that higher end of that skill level, right? Meaning they could be knocking on that door, moving up.
Yeah, they're doing great.
Yes, they are.
Neither one's running out. They're making the shot. They just got to get in line one time, and I imagine they could do some real damage.
I agree with you. And the issue is when that happens, that's normally when they make a good one on the break, and they still got good eyes on the one on the break, and you're like, man, like that simple, and this could be it right here, that simple miss could have left or led to that, which honestly, this is actually kind of set up nice minus the 9 ball. 9 ball is the tricky part of this. So some good angles should get him right back field up for the 7.
I like putting a little more angle on it than this. This is going to get you halfway down too. Oh, he put a lot of English.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, I didn't expect him to add that much.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very shocking.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, that was amazing. Todd, how's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream as well. Appreciate you guys, by the way. Guys, takes you just a moment. Hit that share. Todd, I see you shared the stream. I appreciate you. Let me see here. Who else has?
Ooh, got a little unfavorable leave here.
Better get that full Q jump shot going. What's funny is I haven't ever seen anybody do it, and the other day I watched Federer do a full Q jump shot, And I was like, goodness gracious.
Them guys can definitely hit it. And he got a rail with the cue ball. Nice
Yes, he
hit.
did. Good job. Very well played.
Good try.
That was a lot of ocean to go through. Only problem with this though is this is now set up for the 9. Got to stroke this properly though, because I feel like he's almost straight.
Tried to throw it.
Yep.
Made him miss.
Felt like he was fast on that too. Got down one stroke and then went through with it. It's a good old Georgia versus Florida team. Like we're not setting something up there, huh, Billy?
At least it ain't versus Alabama. That's a little bit later tonight. Actually, coming up soon.
There it goes. Roll Tide, baby. Sorry, I had to, Chad.
Got to get a mouse in here, scare that elephant.
Yeah, right. 100%. There ain't a chance in this world you ever see me rooting on Alabama. You ever do, you question body snatchers. It's a real thing. Aliens done took me. Oh, he tried to put a lot of spin into that.
Got to leave out of it.
That's what I'm talking about, Brandon. Go Dogs, indeed. In fact, one of my favorite pool halls is Bulldogs up over there in Macon. Love John and his wife there and the whole team. I love how that pool hall is too, man. That is such a nice place. Very well kept.
Yes, it is.
Look at this. Going to play defense, split the rails. Honestly, I like the speed he hit that. I'm surprised he's able to control that well. That may not be a bad leave. If I remember correctly, though, Robert was one that trained a similar shot just a moment ago like this.
Well, this one right here, you can focus. You ain't going to get much on this 9 ball unless you got some kind of super stroke here. I imagine he's just going to try to roll it in. Just like that.
Come on, come on. Man. If that's the case, then that's huge right there. Thank you for checking in on me, by the way, because I was
All right, he gave up ball in hand here. All right, he finishes it off.
I need to take this name tag back off. I keep forgetting.
All right, Michael's trying to get them 16-4 split back right here in his one match. It's off to a good start.
Yeah, this is, as a newer 5, because this is what happened to me very recently, was this type of situation right here. And, of course, I'm so nervous about hanging on to my skill level 5 that is top of mind, right? That when you walk into this situation, you already know you're giving 7 points in weight. And now you automatically are thinking, if you're like me, you're like, there's a 5-point difference already. That's 12 total points difference that you got to make up for. 2 on the break, too. Well, that 12 points difference just went to 14. It starts getting painful. By the way, huge shout out to the staff. Make sure to come and check in on us over here in the corner. I cannot say thank you enough for that. It's funny, Billy, I get so entwined in this from time to time, and like, just time will fly. I won't even realize it.
Ooh, look at this leave here.
That'll do.
Gracious alive.
Yeah. That's
sandwiched him in between the 7 and the 8.
Yep.
He's got a little gap. Oh, nice hit.
I was about to say, I thought he may have had it open a little too much, but he kind of returned the favor of the leave here. I don't like where the 1 has to head for the 3. 3's taking up a little bit of real estate unless you hit into the 3 and combo it in by accident. But it's tough to get that kind of precise of a shot. I tell you, there's still more places up there too, Billy, that I got to come visit with y'all. Y'all have so many nice pool halls up there in that area. It's ridiculous.
Yes, sir. We got 2. We got another one opening soon as well in Macon.
There's one that's not far. Trying to think the name of it. Similar name. Doghouse, I think?
Doghouse.
Doghouse. Yep. That's the one I've been meaning to add to my list to go visit. And I want to say, I think when I was there last, I think you told me, I think it was the one that you were mentioning maybe opening is what it was.
Yes, the brass rack's going to open up soon.
Yes, yep.
All right, Robert can put a few balls here together. He can get back in it.
Oh, Lord. Woo, I was a little worried. I thought we were about to have a repeat for him on that one. The little bottom, maybe bottom right on this shot. Potentially go and pot the 6 while you're at it. But aim to make the 5.
You could just roll it in.
Yeah.
Anybody
Oh, no. Yeah, you had to commit to that shot if you were going to do what I said.
Oh, absolutely.
The table senses your lack of commitment.
It will punish you.
Yes, it will. It's funny, too. I've heard some teams that are used to playing on diamonds, they'll see these older tables, and they're like, this table's nothing. And I'm like, she'll throw some curveballs at you. I wouldn't underestimate her.
This team actually plays on 8-foot diamonds.
That's good, then. That's good.
These tables right here, these Brunswicks, are not as forgiving as people would think. I played a few matches on them, and if you don't put it in the hole, it will spit it back out.
Well, and granted, it can change based on the weather and stuff like that too, but during last time we were here, that top right-hand corner pocket, that was an equal opportunity right there that it did not like people at all. It was the most common pocket to rattle. It was the one that messed people up good. I mean, there was a couple 7s that struggled to pot in that pocket because they were just overhitting and kind of taking certain things for granted. And I don't blame them to an extent, because when you're free stroking and everything else is working every other pocket, unless you start catching on what the common denominator is and be like, all right, there's something maybe a little bit different about this pocket, and there, it definitely three people for their money. So
it's a very timely miss there.
Yes, it is. I wondered if that 9 is wired, though. The 6 is off kilter just a little bit on it. I don't know if there's enough breathing room between it, though.
We're going to find out.
Oh, okay. I thought you scratched that right-hand side pocket for a moment.
It leaves a little bank. Just stop it right where it is. You have the 7 straight down.
Yeah.
Pull it back a hair, and you have a little angle. Make it easier on the 8.
Yeah, I like that. I like that 7 top right, pull it back, 8 top left.
A little hard.
So anything new going on with your league up there? Anything new that you're maybe new divisions or new nights? It's a new pool hall for sure.
We have about 2 months ago started a ladies division.
Let's go. Great one.
We started out with 12 teams.
Holy cannoli. Wow.
Not a bad start.
No.
They are going to finish up the session this coming month right here.
That's huge.
And they've been having a good time. It's pretty close. There's about 4 teams within about a point or 2.
Yeah. No cussing, nothing like that. Okay. All you got to do is wear it when this hard plastic piece is down and this is close to your mouth, you're talking, okay?
Hey, Connie Ray, on your way to Birmingham. Be careful. I love you. Kiss them boys. Peace.
And for all y'all that know, that was not Tim nor myself.
I love that here. He just wanted to give a shout out to his fiance. Said she was in the live stream, so got to show the love here. Love when families are one of my favorite things, Billy. I say it all the time too, especially if it's like a mom and dad getting to watch their son or daughter play. I'll set up for this every single time, and that could be the sole only person in the live stream. I'll stay here for 12 hours. I don't care. I'll do it every single time. It's worth it. And even though I was away from the score for just a second, I don't think I missed anything. It looks like it's right.
Not.
Yeah.
That was Connie Ray you said it to? All right, that was Connie Ray, our little helper, telling us where everything was.
Oh, there we go. She's on the YouTube side. Appreciate that, Connie. That does mean drive safe, though, okay? So you ain't got to be typing out. We got you. Hey, Melissa, welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing?
All right, misses bank shot, end up with another safety.
Not too bad, right?
They have shot a lot of these safeties, these unplanned safeties. It's lovely when it goes your way. It's not so lovely when it doesn't. When it's the other guy doing it, it's not as fun.
I actually like going down off the bottom short rail on this one.
I'm with you, Tim.
Oh, what a solid hit, though. He hit that really full.
That spin made it get him a lot of leave. It's a little tough. It's another one you just got to roll it in and take your shot on the 9.
Yeah.
Probably have it in the side if you hit it. Hit a little too much of the 8. Oh, another one of them safeties. This guy's on fire. Oh.
a little banter now. Got a little banter between them, as we should on that one. That's funny. That is funny. Again, using the mirror trick here.
Very popular aiming method. They started doing in my area about a year ago.
It's huge. It makes a real big difference. Really big difference.
Works for him.
Look at that.
Michael's got it now.
Look at that.
Michael's got it.
Man. Quick little instant replay
cue ball
again.
even listens to him.
Yeah, it does.
He told it, stop it, stop.
Connie says, I'm not driving. Passenger Princess. Connie, I love it. Well, you enjoy the live stream then, my dear. And again, appreciate you being here. That's funny. What a shot. Man. And Billy, just to think that the internet's being down almost prevented us from getting this good footage. Robert's got a lane.
Came up at a good time. Got about a little bit over a 7-foot shot on a 8-foot table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still a fair amount of distance, but he needs to get control of this. Oh, I don't like what he just did. He needs to reset. He still gets it. Woo!
All right, guys, just for y'all watching on live stream, just coming from the league operator standpoint, see how the cue ball is rolling? That's about 2 or 3 times already I seen him grab the cue ball when it's still rolling.
Yeah.
Let that ball roll, guys. Just let it roll. No sense getting in the shouting match with somebody about whether it's going to scratch or not. Just let it roll, come back to the table when it stopped, and then do your thing.
100%. 100%. Because it will, and especially in this context, too, with what's online. Those that don't know, by the way, that $25,000 cash prize is total for the entire weekend. If my memory serves me correctly, it's top 8 that gets paid out. And first place for this one, which there is 2 brackets, right? So please keep in mind, there are 2 people that will leave with the first place prize, 2 teams, is $4,700 per team for those 2 first place. And then it pays out continuous from there, like I said, down to 8th. So that's a way to reverse this. That's exactly what you want right there. 2 on the break, has eyes on the 1. Went for the bank shot there and has opened up that corner pocket. Actually, he's opened up potential shape for that too as well. What's up, Todd? Sorry, Billy. I have a lot of people at some point in time stop by the booth to say hi.
I understand that.
I love it too. I always encourage it, guys. If y'all ever hear and ever see me, there's not more uplifting than somebody be like, "You're the voice of Jacksonville Pool, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yes, I am. That's me. That's me. Let's go."
All day, every day.
Sorry, I fixed that score back. It should be right now. I was giving the points to Mr. Roberts there. Mr. Michael after that miss on the 1 ball. Spina, by the way, the run is on. Stop shot, everything. Ooh. Yeah, he literally was about to be he was about to be in stop shot heaven. That was fixed to get away for Robert really bad.
Needs to focus on this 5 and make it.
All right.
We got our 2nd place Rod Rents over here to our right.
Yeah, the man, myth, and legend himself. Where's he at right now?
Sitting right here.
Oh, yeah, yep, I see him. I overlooked him twice now because his hand was on his face. I love Rod, man. He's cool people. Very cool people. It was fun getting to see him in Vegas, and just the humility that's on him as well. For him to be as strong of a player as he is and know that there is plenty of people out there that may want some of the action from him, but you darn straight that they're asking for some sort of concession of some sort. And to know how humble he is about his game and everything is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
He's a very good fella, very down to earth.
Yep. When I got to meet him and in fact, we got it coming up soon here, singles regionals. When I got to meet him there, that was a blast. Absolute blast.
Yeah, ours is coming up on the 5th. I think y'all Jacksonville's the 12th, ain't it?
I think you're right about that. Let me double check now, but I feel like you're right about that. Yes, sir. Yep. 12th and 13th, 8-ball, 9-ball regionals.
We got ours coming up in Atlanta on the 5th and 6th.
Now, how many, because I know we do normally it's Jacksonville APA, First Coast APA, and Southeast Georgia APA. Which APAs y'all have in y'all's? Do you know?
Okay, so
y'all have like what,
we're
4 or
going to
5?
have Atlanta APA is going to be there.
Yep.
Then there'll be West Georgia, Mid Georgia. Sometimes you have, if you haven't looked at the bracket, but sometimes a couple people from Alabama come down.
Okay, yeah.
I know when I used to play, I used to face the same people from Alabama every time. Between Wypang and Robert Hall and all them, they would always come over.
Makes sense. Yeah, sometimes guys for regionals here, certain brackets don't fill up, and you may have a host location for a bracket, little ways away, depending on what's necessary. But that's just to still give everybody the same opportunities, the same chances here. Can't be like, all right, there's 2 of y'all 7 through 9 brackets, and one of y'all get to go to Vegas. Cool, you get 50% odds. Everybody else doesn't. That would not be a fun day. That would not be. It might be fun for them, but for everybody else playing, you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, Billy, singles is something that I hope to earn myself one day and earn the right.
You definitely will.
We'll see.
You're on the right path.
You
You love it. You like to hit balls. You like to practice, and that's what it's going to take.
Yes, sir. I will say, too, by the way, I gave him a shout out last time, but Michael Moore, he saw me doing something one day where, and don't think I'm crazy, chat, but if I'm playing 8-ball, I will have a conversation when I get onto the 8-ball. I'm like, all right, 8-ball, you're normal 8-ball. You go home, go see your family, just a normal shot. Nothing. You're not special, right? And he heard me doing that stuff. He's like, you need to go read a book, and it's called The Inner Game of Tennis. And I get it. Y'all are sitting there, again, on live stream, and I can just see your face right now. Did a person doing billiards commentary tell me to read a book or listen to an audiobook about tennis? 100%. It is all about the mental capacity side of sports and how to let yourself too, as he calls it in the book, take over and learn naturally in certain ways that you learn. And if you think back to some of your best times in playing pool, you'll realize just how less stressed you are and less trying to take over the situation, and things are just flowing and going. You'll see some people where, who knows, maybe a little aiming fluid gets interjected, and I know where they're smooth shooting everything from that point forward. It happens. So that book kind of teaches you about that and the arts behind it, so it's good. But, yeah, singles is definitely a fun one.
All right, for all y'all guys that's just joined over the last, if y'all don't mind going out, sharing this commentary with people so they can be able to see it.
Yeah. Same page all weekend long.
There's going to be different teams throughout the whole weekend that's on the live stream. They will always have somebody up there as long as the internet holds up.
Yep. Yeah, for some reason or other, you're like, I know start time was 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Here it is, 10:30. There's no live stream. I promise you it's not by any choice of mine. Promise you it means that we either lost electricity or we lost internet or both. Oh, drop. Oh, get on the other side of that 6.
So if you join late, you notice this score looks close. It was not so close about one rack ago. Michael was running away with it. Robert's been chugging at it, getting back in there.
He's going to try defense this.
No, he went offense.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I thought he was going to try to use the 7 at first, but you're right. Right when he jacked up on it, he was pulling back on that. Yeah, that women's division, by the way, that's huge. Absolutely huge. Glad your area's got it going on.
Yep, we got a very good following. I'm glad to see it happening.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start up a Masters soon.
Good.
We don't have as many high players, so it's a little tougher.
Yeah. We now have we still have our monthly, but there's also a weekly Masters I participate in on Tuesdays for here, and it's been an interesting change. I wasn't 100% sure if I would have been a fan of it or not, one or the other. But it's been a blast. It's been really good. And what's funny is there's of course, every league, every APA league has those higher ups in their league that people are like, man, this person's just too good and stuff. Rod Rent's over there. But it's fun because the way I look at it, I had somebody the other night and tell me they're like, I don't want to play that because you got these other guys formed a team and they're too strong. And I was like, yeah, I'm paying $10 each night when I get to play against them, because obviously I'm not against them every week, but each time I play against them for at least a 7-rack lesson, which means I'm going to be there for almost anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour.
Right.
What an out.
Here at the APA, we don't condone gambling or anything like that, but I guarantee you those same players aren't going to gamble with you race to 7 for 10.
Nope.
So
Nope, not a chance.
when you do this, you got to do it as a learning experience, see what they're doing, see why they're doing it. Just be a student of the game and what they're doing. You'll learn a lot.
The thing I love, too, that I still don't think people understand it enough of, because I saw it being asked at the USAM prelims, which is Masters format. Keep in mind, open to non-APA people, but it is Masters format. I heard people not knowing that they get to choose. If they win the line, they get to choose to break or choose whether they start with 9 or 8. People didn't know they could push in 9-ball. People didn't know they could jump as well with jump cues. Keep that in mind. You can. In regular APA, it's always confusing people. People are like, can't jump unless you're, I've heard it said 18 different ways, unless you're X skill level or you can't jump at all. You can full cue jump in APA in regular format. In Masters, you can actually use a jump cue. Robert has flipped this script completely. But yeah, it's a blast of a time, to say the least. And I think it's kind of relaxing, because I'm not saying I ever go against somebody being like, I'm not expected to win. But it is a little less stress in that regards of it. And I'm like, hey, oh, wow, I'm 3 points. He's at 3 points. We're tied going in rack number 7, 3-3. That shouldn't be a thing. But here we are, baby. Let's go. Right? And that, dude, you want to talk about if I play Masters first and I play on one of the double Jeopardy sides, woo, baby. You want to talk about coming out the gate running. That is such a great way to do it. But it is. It's a learning experience. You're absolutely right. So I would encourage you guys that if your league has Masters and if you are able to play in it based on whatever rules or that they have, I would encourage you to please seek it out. It is a worthwhile monetary investment. Are y'all doing yours monthly, I'm assuming?
We're doing our ladies monthly, and our Masters will be a monthly league.
Okay, very good. So yeah, you're only talking about once a month that you're paying an extra $10. Keep in mind, you pay the same yearly fee for APA membership regardless, right? That fee doesn't go up or down, depending on how many divisions you're a part of, which night of the week you play. So realistically, the only thing you're out is an extra $10 a week, or $10. I'm sorry, once a month. So, and again, you get to see the best of the best.
So if you guys notice, there's been 2 coaches that you've seen so far. This team's a little unique in the way they call it. Any kind of bank shots or things like that, Todd's going to call them. Any kind of combos or kick shots, it's going to be Amy calling the timeouts.
Oh, okay.
They shoot them different. So if Amy's calling it, they're either kicking or they're shooting a combo.
Understood. Interesting. That's nice, though. That's really good to see that, you have people that have those certain talents, and that's what you're taking advantage of is who has the better talent for the appropriate shot at hand. That's really smart, actually. It's funny, too, that he even mentions about multiple coaches as well. I've seen where people, will be like, oh, that person's only a 5 here, and they can't coach stuff. Sometimes you got to find the coach that can really just be able to talk to and understand and have a good conversation when that player. Oh, I don't know if that leaked out enough. I don't know if he can see it or not. Yeah, he's looking at. I don't know if he can actually see that shot. I don't think he can. And I think the 9 may interfere with the 2-railer. So he may actually have to just go 1 rail on this, try to get a good hit. Yeah, good try. Good try. He hit it hard enough that he did give that cue ball a chance to go back. Very, very good try right there. Nicely done by Mr. Robert there. Mr. Michael back to the table here. Team Sippers and Shooters. Again, Fort Walton Beach, Florida, playing out of the Starcade Pool Hall. Connie there updating us earlier in the live stream. Appreciate you, Connie. And again, appreciate each and every single one of you guys for tuning into the live stream as well. Woo, what a fire of a shot. 5-ball come down off that rail. Oh, man.
These guys do not want to lose.
I don't blame them.
One gets a lead, the other one starts coming back. These are the kind of fun matches.
Yes.
When it's back and forth, you never know who's going to win. Somebody gets a 3-ball run out. Somebody else gets 2, then 2, then 4.
Yeah, it's been a good one. They're both showing up and really showing out. Again, it looked like that early on the match. I would encourage you guys for this one. This is a worthwhile rewatch. You'll hear me call that out from time to time on live streams. It's not against certain people or anything like that. It's just I think if there's a lot to be learned from, I'll give you guys that as a recommendation. And I think the true grit, determination, because you've had it on both ends, right? You've had Robert, who was way behind, trying to make the comeback, and then you had him get some fortunate leaves, in which there was the banter back between Michael and Robert earlier about that. And even in Michael's shoes, you see the comeback and you see a couple of fortunate leaves. You're like, oh, man, come on. And both are mental aspects of the game that we gotta battle through. So slow down. Yeah, you let that rip a little too much. Robert may see the table one more time. I kind of like just reversing this. Leave that cue ball on that left-hand long rail, send the 8-ball to the right-hand long rail. You can actually flip it too. You could send the 8 upfield, but I'm just worried about him leaving it open.
Or bank it dead center hole.
Never mind. He says, I can make it, Tim. Hold my cue, sir. I'm going to have to start delivering people's town chalk out of nowhere. There we go. All right, we will get a score update here. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, 23-26 score confirmed. 3, 6, 7, 8. 1 on the break. All right. Michael's needing 4 here. Tell me what? Michael will, if he wins this right now where it's at, will definitely flip the script. I don't know if it'll be a 16-4 flip, but it'll definitely be a good flip indeed. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Honestly, I should drink more water during streams anyways. I'm bad about getting my Red Bulls. I need my wings.
Oh, he got a fortunate leave. When the tables turn, they turn.
Luckily, you got a nice one railer where if you err on the side of it opening up a little more, you're actually doing better. Yeah. The only thing you don't want to do is shorten out the angle. Let the angle open up. Don't add a bunch of left either. This is a shot I've seen people where they put a little too much English on it. This is
Hit
normal.
good.
Let's go. Look at that. What a shot. Get off that 2 ball. Goodness
He's
gracious.
actually got a shot to get on the 3. There you go. He's putting his top and get down table. That's good. Oh, hit it weak.
Oh, getting the
Need
window.
to work out a little bit.
Billy, do you mind sending me that that score sheet by chance? The little split part, since I didn't prep that. I'm sorry, guys.
Which phone number, Tim?
Thank you, sir.
All right, Michael's giving Robert the opportunity to get back in the game a little bit. 3-5 should be fairly easy. Only got to get on the 6 with the 5. They made a meme about what Robert's thinking about here when you got your player's got ball in hand and he lines up a combo.
Don't do the combo. What
It might be going behind it. I'm just teasing.
I mean, if it has room. Okay. Woo. I was with you 100%. It's funny. My wife, you know, as we just hit our 14-year wedding anniversary, by the way.
Nice, congrats.
And thank you, brother. Thank you. And over the years, like, she's getting more used to pool being in our life and stuff. And she sent me a meme that had it was Ron Burgundy, and it's like when I tell people I play pool, and he's like, I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a big deal. People know me.
I saw it today. It popped up on there today.
I died laughing. She didn't realize how big the streaming commentary's gotten until she was at the West Coast Challenge with me earlier this year, and like some people were coming up, and she's like, people really do know you. I said, babe, I was like, when I tell you I've been blessed, I can't put it into better words for you. I really can't. There's no way, shape, or form for me to make people understand.
People do remember you. They talk about you a lot when you leave Macon. Hey, y'all know Tim, the voice of Jacksonville? He's not just Tim. He's Tim, the voice of Jacksonville.
That's it.
And I know when I got here today, I had those league operators waiting for you to get here from the Everglades. Said, man, I can't wait till the voice of Jacksonville gets here.
Yep.
I need to talk to him.
Yeah, I'll have to see. They have a fun event coming up soon. And if I remember correctly, it's for charity as well to raise some money for, I think, breast cancer awareness, if my memory serves me correctly. And I'll be excited if I can help them out. Oh, man. He just can't he can't stay within the window.
He is in a battle.
Yep.
He's battling himself.
Yeah. Yep. He definitely is. Definitely is. Yeah, there's been this has been the matchup of kick shots here. There's been a lot of them.
All right here, Michael can hold out and run these 4 balls. He can win this match right here.
Yeah. He's going to drift on down. 6-ball bottom left-hand corner pocket. Hopefully he'll stay with an angle for it and maybe get back above that 8. I kind of like that.
Not sure off the top of my head, but if he can finish right here, I think this is about a 14-6.
Let's see here. Robert's a 5 at 27. Nail on the head there, Billy. Look at you. It is literally a 14-6.
That's huge.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that might as well be the reversal, right? Like, I know it's not exactly the reversal on it, but don't you dare. Nah, gravy biscuit.
Boy, these guys are going at it.
Well, let's see here. 3 points still remain. Actually, this could make it where Robert's guaranteed a 13-7. Honestly, if Robert can get a striking distance to that 12-8, they'll be just fine, even if he loses this one. Looking for the bridge, I'm assuming. Yep. Bridge incoming. It's like wifey's over there getting on a ride or something.
She bought that little suit. I told her to go over and tell Rod I bought this for Billy, but it's a little too big for him, so I'm going to give it to our son when he's born.
I love it. By the way, huge shout out and congratulations to y'all. Definitely wishing y'all the best and many prayers and blessings in this journey.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir.
It is our first son. We have 4 daughters between the 2 of us.
That's
I was glad to get some testosterone in the house.
Yeah.
All that estrogen was building up. Started feeling a little queasy to my stomach.
There's only so many times you can keep putting on makeup, okay? Like
oh, I've wore my share.
Well, a good out should put it 30-28 with 2 dead balls here. This is the reversal. Now 13-7 is the best that Michael can scoop up here, with Robert still now in striking distance. He only needs 4 more to guarantee a 12-8, in which on the flip side here, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, on the flip side, Michael's already guaranteed at least an 8-12 or 12-8, if you will. So I still can't believe how this match has turned out realistically. I mean, nothing against Robert here and Team Bad and Bougie, but it definitely seemed like it was going to be a significant loss. And now, it's only an 8-3 race left in this battle, which honestly is very doable. I'd kind of like to see a center ball break here.
It's definitely one you need to keep on the table.
Yeah. No.
And there it goes.
No. That's why, right there. Yeah, when your opponent is this close like that, and especially too as well, guys, I don't think people have ill intent for you can call it house racking. Some of us do, but an easy way to eliminate that: go straight center. I like using a little bottom, just that way I pop it. Cue ball kind of stays center-ish of the table unless it gets knocked by another ball, which could happen, but usually stays about center-ish of the table. Gives you eyes at least to get a relatively good hit on the next object ball. Oh, don't shoot over that side pocket like that. Get below that 1. Michael, I'm sending you my thoughts and energy right now. Get below that 1. Take that 1 top right-hand corner pocket. Take 2 left-hand side pocket. Get straight in with that 2. Roll forward. Take 3 top right. Tic-tac-toe. I know some people are like, Tim, there's nothing wrong with him doing this. He's adding distance into his shot, and he doesn't have to add any extra distance here. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, my Lanta. I guess that's even more appropriate with y'all being from Georgia here. That's pretty funny. I always crack up. I tell people I stole that from Dominic Dunn. Crack jokes against him on it. I was like, the moment he said it on live stream too, I said, just understand, I'm stealing that from you. Just so you're very well aware. Yeah, I would have really loved Team Sippers and Shooters to take a timeout there. That would have been the moment he lined up for that 1 ball and he was above it and added, even though it was off rail, he added that distance and somewhat that side pocket into the equation. And that will work as a nice little 2-way. He was trying to get the carom off the 2 into the 3 top right-hand corner pocket. Leads the 2 all the way down bottom field. Not a bad leave here. Nice little defense option here as well. Snooker up with that 4 ball. Send 2 on its merry way. He's going to hit it though a little hard, try to do the bank.
Tell you what, if Robert can keep him away from the table, make a few more balls, then Michael's going to feel the same pressure that Robert's feeling right now.
And the amazing thing is Robert needs 3 more to where no matter what, this is a 12-8 split, whichever way, it doesn't matter. Obviously, Team Bad and Bougie would love to have that extra leave here towards the end of it. But honestly, it's going to be
these guys and their safeties. We this is a fun ones like this. You never know what's going to happen, what kind of leaves coming.
Very true.
I know it's not the same as watching people run out, but
no, and there is
is
something to be said that those are interesting in their own merit. But
absolutely,
I
this
agree
is fun
with you.
to me though.
Yeah, I enjoy this much more. Billy, do you happen to know if they started right on time at 6, or was their start time a little later?
I believe there's going to be an official of 10 after 6.
Okay, perfect. So that's going to put 9:10 p.m. for the sudden death here. Now, guys, 9-ball gets very interesting with sudden death, by the way. Honestly, sudden death and 9-ball is more enjoyable to me than it is an 8-ball, and I mean nothing against it one or the other, but I just like it because everything is worth double. So double the points. 9-ball's worth 4. Every other ball's worth 2. So it's a lot of fun. Looks like he's looking just to tie this up here. That's exactly what he's looking to do, try to prevent the run. Very smart play. Michael is going to be forced to put on his defensive thinking cap here. And ultimately, this may end up being what kind of determines it here, because if he leaves it open in any way, shape, or form where Robert can get that early 9 afterwards after getting the 2, make it 3-point difference, making it 34-28 in the score. Again, assuming I have the right score, which I think I do, but if that's how this rack ends with an early 9 and it's 34-28, you better believe it's game on from there. Just got to sit down there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, Billy, how many total teams do you have in this tournament?
We have 2 teams in this tournament.
There we go.
Now, I have some players that are actually played out of Rod's area as well that's playing 2 tables over.
Nice. So you got some common players there.
Yeah, we share a few players.
Good. We have that here as well, of course. You know, the area of Jacksonville and Orange Park and all used to be one ginormous league. I'll be honest with you, with how big they both have grown to, I am so thankful. I know some people are like, man, I wish we were still one big league. Man, we can still be friends and family just fine, whether it's called that way or not. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But to see the amount of work that Mike and Kelly put on, and then me knowing through their eyes kind of what y'all do as league operators, man, there's just no chance. You know, I love Kevin Ashley. I love Mike and Kelly. I'm telling you right now, knowing both of them, there's no chance that they could easily run the entire section that is what used to be First Coast AP as a whole. Oh, wait, good shot by Robert. Nice little bank. All right, that leave is going to look favorable here. He's going to let's see if maybe he can sheet it up over there to that pocket or not, but by the way, did you tune in on any of the live stream for the USAM prelims? What a shot.
I watched a little bit. I couldn't watch a lot of it as I was playing at the same time in Atlanta.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. So it's funny you mentioned that, because that's going to bring me up to the next point. Will Hoyt was on the USAM list. And I'm sitting there doing my commentary and stuff, and somebody was like, well, he must have done good because he won his match, and it showed him advancing against his opponent. It wasn't like he had to buy. I'm like, I know that man did not come in here, come play his match, and not come by this booth and say hi to me. I was like, I'm gonna light him up. He was actually never there. So, but both him and his opponent were not there. So it came down to a coin flip to keep advancing the bracket. All right, we'll get a official score update here, but by the luck of it, should be a 13-7. Yeah. Should be 23-17 overall team score here. And then we'll wait to see. I think your team's putting up next. I think it's Bad and Bougie. I believe it's their put up for matchup number 3. 8 skill level points already done and over with for Team Bad and Bougie. 7 skill level points for sippers and shooters. So mids are kind of out of the way per se for these rosters. Per se. Still plenty more left, but let's see. Sippers does have a 9. 9 and 3 is 12, 4 is 16. They still need to be able to play 2 more people, which they definitely can. They can field that 9 easily. Lee Caldwell.
Looks like they're coming out with Jerry Hall a 2. She's putting her stick together.
Jerry Hall. Okay, I see her. All right. So it's Bad and Bougie here. Yeah, 19. I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, this is honestly, this is a good time to throw your skill level 2 if you wanted to. High rank or low rank. Whatever you do, please, if you don't have to. You know, some teams have the tried and trues that are harden people to handle the sudden death if it comes down to it. But right now it is almost 8 o'clock. We're hour and 20, hour and 19 minutes away from sudden death. So in my opinion, with the way the scores are, very likely right this second. If they decide to throw a 2, they do have Miss Debbie Hicks for Team Sippers and Shooters. Waiting to see who they're going to put up here. We'll get a quick little update here.
Or maybe they're putting, I don't know.
I mean, they could, honestly, with how they can field, I mean, honestly, they could throw a 4 against a 2, and I get that for some people, you'd be like, I would never do that. If you got a 4 that is defensive-minded, honestly, it's not a bad throw.
Okay, they're playing Terry Hall. They're going to play the man, the husband, Terry Hall. He's a 3.
Okay, all right. Let me update that here. So with him doing that, then I would be really surprised they don't throw a 4 here. Marissa, Nathan, and Michael, which we just saw Michael just a moment ago. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, 2 skill level 3s here. So they're going to keep it even. Kathy Gessendorf, I guess is how it's pronounced. Gessendorf. And let's get the race 2 updated as well here, guys. So an even 25-25 race. Matchup number 3 is about to begin here. Both teams with 1 win under their belt. 23-17 overall team score has been confirmed. So, what's up, brother? Hey, what you up to? All right. I will say, of course, this is definitely an important matchup here, guys. Whenever you're coming into matchup number 3, that is the kind of split situation here, if you will. So in APA here for 9-ball, first team to 51 points, team points overall wins. The tiebreaker here is if both teams are at 50-50, it's the team with at least 3 wins under their belt. This could be where that split ends up happening right here, and kind of set you up for success going on into the back half of this matchup here. Very, very good lag by Terry. Not too bad for Miss Kathy either. It's still rolling.
Oh, look at the excitement.
I think, oh, she says she got it. I was about to say.
She's excited just for the lag.
Looks like a relag almost to me.
I'm glad I'm not calling.
Yeah. Guys, I will. Laurel, what's up, my dear? I will say, by the way, guys, please, for love of all things, I had this issue the other night at League where the person wanted to get a third party involved to determine who won it. I said, let's just relag. It takes longer to get them away from what they're doing. Let's just relag. So
I think just on the excitement alone, she should have won the lag. She was jumping up and down for winning the lag.
Definitely.
I love it.
She's over there doing stretches in front of the camera, too, for us. Just getting all loosey-goosey here. I love this. I love the shirt, by the way. Shorty's Popcorn Crew. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's funny. Hey, Laura, it was amazing to see you and Greg as well last weekend at the prelims. Appreciate y'all. Philip says, let's go, honey. You can do this. Let's go indeed, Philip. Show the love. Show the love. I'm assuming Miss Kathy is the honey bunny there, Philip. All right, Miss Kathy up to break here. And it will be a legal break. 4 balls made contact with the rail other than the cue ball.
She is excited, guys.
Yeah, I like her attitude.
If she wins, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I feel like if she wins, somebody better watch out because I feel like a This Is Sparta moment is going to come out. She's going to drop kick somebody into an abyss out of nowhere. I'm all for that type of excitement. All for that type of excitement. But yeah, Laurel, happy to be on the live stream here with this weekend. We, due to the storm here, 100% thought we weren't going to be able to have the live stream. I was actually quite upset packing up earlier. I came up, got up here early, had everything ready to go well in time, and unfortunately, internet had not really been functioning until very last second. And even Kevin himself was like, yeah, he's like, Timmy's like, the TV's upstairs just came on, and that was kind of the sign to retest the speed again. And luckily, we haven't dropped signal, haven't dropped frames or nothing yet, which has been a blessing.
Tim lit up like a Christmas tree.
Dude, it was bad too because one of the teams was over here at first, even though their opponent didn't show up. They're like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "I'm sad." Like, I look forward to my weekends. This is, I say it time and time again on stream. This is the job in the world where if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. That's this for me, and it's a blessing to say the least. And not that I mind if something happens and it's outside of my control, but it still doesn't make me like it. Just because it's outside of my control doesn't mean I'm happy.
There is a lot of body English on every shot.
There is, for sure.
I had a player like this on one of my teams who went to Vegas.
I like that.
They're very excited players. They're fun to watch, especially when they make balls.
Team mascot right there. That's that cheerleader every team needs. What's funny, too, is I bet you $5 that somebody at some point in time knew her, probably worked with her, at a local job or something. It's like, you should just come play pool. And I guarantee you that somebody, if Kathy's like any of us here, we probably gave all the same excuse of, nah, I don't shoot good, nah, excuse after excuse after excuse. And here she is having the time of her life right now.
Playing for the money.
Yep. Connie on YouTube says, love us some Kathy. Get it, girl. This is an important, this really is an important match. I'll kind of say this too, and it's nothing against anybody. This doesn't matter if it's a 12-8 win or loss per se. It's just a matter of the win over the loss and getting that second win under your belt out of the possibly 3 that you need. This is normally the matchup that makes the difference. But Laurel, yeah, I'm so thankful it worked out as well. It wanted to wait till the last minute of all minutes, and again, was very excited when it came back up. Flipped everything on as fast as I could. Got the team score updates here. Plus, also, it's not every day I get to hang out with Mr. Billy here. I love when I get to hang out with certain league operators and get to know them and meet them, and love when I have opportunities for new ones. So.
I like hanging out with you, Tim, too. Every time Tim gets online, I try to at least say hello. Yeah, she's a bully.
No.
Brandy the bully.
No, not yours. I'm talking about
oh, him? Brandy's a bully.
I love it. No, you do. You come into a lot of streams. That's one of those things I'm very thankful for. Oh, she's gonna get away with hiding this one.
She's already jumping up and down.
Yeah, she should be too. That's a good leave.
She needs to breathe.
She does. She does. I tell you, seeing this much excitement with her at Southeast Challenge, oh man, I can't wait and hope and pray I get to see her when it comes time for her to go to Vegas one day. Because if she's like this here.
I had a player similar to her one time. We went out to Vegas, and the funny thing is, she got up to play. They lagged. Or they was about to lag.
Yeah.
She started jumping up and down and screaming and hollering. The six she was about to play, there was in sudden death. He's just looking at her like, oh my God, he was scared to death.
Should be.
She was running around the table. They got a referee to come down. Ma'am, you need to calm down. She gets up there and miscues 3 times in a row trying to lag.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
It's one of the times we'll never forget.
Yeah, right?
We did not win that round.
That's funny, though. That's too good.
Looks like Terry's using a little bit of his own body English.
I was about to say the same thing. I was like, I don't know if Kathy's rubbing off on him or if that's his.
That is his MO.
That's his MO, yeah.
He does love his body English.
I will say it is. That's one of those habits that's tough to, even when you have somebody recognize they're doing it and they see it, it's a tough habit to break. Oh, here comes the timeout now. Going for the 2-railer. Let's go. I love 2-rail kick shots.
It is the smart shot.
Gives you that nice 9-degree angle.
You could 2-rail it from the other way as well.
I was wondering that too for a second. I was wondering why. Ooh. That shortened up. Yeah, I was wondering why they weren't going top right-hand corner instead of bottom left.
Worried about the side pocket, be my guess.
That could, yeah.
Let's see what Kathy can do with ball in hand. See if she can calm down a hair. Get it going, get a few balls up under her belt.
I like the placement. She's got a little distance, but not too much, so she shouldn't roll too far forward.
She's a 3, so she can make balls.
Oh, she stop shot it. Yeah, guys, when you have ball in hand like that as well, if you are trying to get a little bit more momentum forward, for instance, if you can give your cue ball and your object ball a little bit of distance, a little bit of breathing space, that gives time for that top to take over and do its thing. Consequently, if you don't really want it to go much anywhere and you put it close within reason of not double hitting, then you're going to pretty much kind of stop shot there, whether you're trying to or not.
All right, Kathy's settling down a little bit. She's breathing. Look at her breathing.
She got a little love off the 7 ball there, but that worked out perfect. Worked out perfect. Getting those points that are necessary. Don't let Terry get too far ahead. I know the music's been good tonight, hasn't it, Billy?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's different.
I've caught you and I both at different times, like head bobbing to it. Oh, I thought I was going to get a little clip off that cue ball for a moment.
She's doing a little puree. She got her leave with the puree.
I love it. Tell you, she's kind of reminding me of one of my teammates here, Austin. He's the hype man. He'd be like, oh, what a shot. And one of his favorite things to do is do the cans, I think, like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, whatever. He'd be like, making cannon noises when you make good shot and stuff.
My little brother is that.
Yeah.
He's a 5, and he is the hype man.
Yeah, you gotta have a team with a hype man. I'm telling you, it's pretty much a necessity. She is fast on this table. Went with the bank, gets the bank. What a shot. Wow. Nicely done. Quick little instant replay for that one because she hit that one so well. So well. Yeah, that was good. I mean, she hit that very well. Good try there on the 7. That will make it 3-3 here. 4 points remain on the board. Had she made that 7, I don't think there was enough breathing room past that 8 for the top left-hand corner pocket, but she would have had some very critical points here. Terry pots the 7 ball just fine here. Gets back below the 8. Goes for the bank here. Responds very kindly to Miss Kathy's bank. We got the bank shot champions over here. Quick little instant replay of that one as well. Well played, Terry. Goodness gracious. Terry doing good to pot that 9 ball as well after a good leave. Great bank here. Good response back to Miss Kathy's bank. 7-3 right now. Race to 25. That was a heck of an out there, Billy.
Didn't get to see it, sorry.
Hold on here. I got you real fast. Watch this here. Let me.
Brandy is showing me some hocus she's about to buy me.
Watch this replay of this bank shot on the 8. He banks all the way down, bottom right-hand corner pocket, gets perfect shape on the 9.
He looks it in. Look at him.
Yeah. Yeah, he did so good on that. And you said some hocus pocus there.
Hocus.
Oh, man. Oh, shoes. I thought you were talking about hocus pocus like with
she's buying me some new shoes. She likes to buy me shoes.
Oh, man. That's good. It's time.
And hocus, if you don't know, are very comfortable.
Are they?
Very soft.
Oh, I'm going to text wifey now.
They are, you ever heard of the On Clouds?
No.
Okay, On Clouds are really good.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I have.
The Hokas are a step above. She just got her first pair of On Clouds herself. She's loving those. Oh, Terry's dancing. I don't know what kind of jig he's doing, but he's doing the sideways one.
I think he's doing the I'm ahead 7-3 jig.
He's doing it to the side.
Yeah.
To the left.
Got an interesting almost 3-ball combo here with the 1, 2, and 3 of all things in order.
I'm going to have to say I'm pulling for her to make it.
I would have loved it. I would not have been upset with that. Had she just comboed and it had to be in order, would have been wild. Oh, I love it.
We might have seen some backflips.
Yeah, right.
Out of Kathy.
See, this is a dangerous shot to go after. If it opens up.
He made it.
He did make it. What a shot. Wow.
Come off that top rail good.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he didn't want to come up short. No matter what, you did not want to come up short. That 1 ball would have gladly allowed for a scratch there at the top right-hand corner pocket. Gets a great leave out of it, too. Might have a shot watch on this one. Oh, no, the team is going to call the foul there.
Well,
what a sportsmanship.
Well, so what happened there, guys?
Wow.
Terry went to shoot his last shot, and they were trying to stop him to get him for a hit watch. He did not wait, and Amy's doing a very sportsmanlike thing, telling him that he was supposed to wait.
That's amazing.
We got some really good sportsmanship.
Let's
people.
go. Sportsmanship award on that one. Good call, Amy. Yeah, I didn't realize they were even called for it to be watched. It looked like it could have been a bad hit either way. But that was good. That's also, mind you, by the way, guys, one of my least favorite things. I know sometimes in league night, a lot of your team members have headphones in and stuff. They get so used to that and zone out and don't hear whenever things are being called in these higher level tournaments like this to be watched. And
in Terry's defense, that's him. He just doesn't hear so well and doesn't pay no attention.
Oh, yeah. There will be a call for this to be watched this time around. Flag is out. And we'll see
Here
one
he
of our
comes.
referees.
He is the world's okayest referee.
I can't believe he's wearing that shirt. Oh, my goodness gracious. He is taking his shift to heart. I love it. By the way, again, guys, these are league operators here. Refereeing, providing their time, energy, effort here to help this event run. I think Miss Kim is over there at Q and Shisha running the minis again. So, speaking of, I'm glad you said you were doing a little league operator mini earlier, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that happened last time we were here. I was so thankful to see it. I was like, man, what a good time for y'all to be able to get together and have a little mini mania of y'all's own.
We did. We had a good little time.
Oh.
We actually played Kim in the finals.
Oh, there you go. Did you win?
We did.
Hey. I mean, boo.
Right.
Don't let Kim hear that. So I was going to clip it and tag her now.
It was a fun little match.
That's
we had
good.
a good time.
That's what matters.
Well, I can tell you Kim's a pretty good person. She's like me. We're just playing to have fun with our players and just that's it. It doesn't matter about that money.
100%. 100%.
Her partner, Jason, he was a really good guy, a real good shooter.
That's good. Oh, not too bad of a leave here. I don't know if Kathy can clip any of that.
Does not look like she can make it by that 7.
She at least has a good one-rail attempt here. She's gonna opt to go against that right-hand long rail. Again, if she has room past the 7, I actually like, again, don't always, but I like going up table here. Short angle to compensate for. But I just don't know how much of that 7's taking up real estate for her. It looks like it's taking up a little bit, but I think she has just enough to make the angle for the 3.
Oh,
Gets
maybe.
the second
Oh, there it
time.
is.
That she does.
What a hit.
Look at that.
Look at Terry.
They're both getting involved in it now. Let's go. Oh, man. This is fantastic. This is, I mean.
Terry realizes he's hooked now.
I don't know if you've been celebrating a second ago. And who's that coming up to the table again?
That is Amy.
Amy, that's right. Thank you. So Amy, the skill level 8. High skill level on team Bad and Bougie. Oh, I just realized y'all got a 1. Y'all have the unicorn. Skill level 1, Becky.
She's a really good one. She goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, there you go.
She will not tell you that.
Yeah.
She would tell you she never wins in her life.
That's funny.
Most important person on their team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that having a 1 makes that feeling that 8 easy. Super easy. If she slows down at all on her shooting, she is stupid crazy dangerous. Like, all she needed to do was just smooch her that. She would have rolled forward automatically and had great shape for that 4 after. But she's just so exciting and excitable that I don't know if you could even say it to her and have her slow down at all.
She definitely puts in a step or 2 every time she makes a ball.
Yes, she does. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I really do like when people love to play pool this much.
Mm-hmm. It's invigorating.
I'm going to be honest. This is the reason that I bought into my APA franchise and decided to do it.
That's huge. That's huge to say. Yeah.
Free food.
Right. Like I've already eaten my my dinner for the night. Sorry guys, a little lag there on my cameras for just a second. Unfortunate scratch there. I think I hear him saying it. Same guy. Ball in hand to Miss Kathy here. 10-4, race to 25. Kathy needs every bit of what's on this board right now to get caught back up to how Terry's doing. Terry hoping to secure at least a couple more points off this board. Continue pushing things forward. Yeah, she has just got to calm down with how she's stroking. She is down, shoot, down, shoot, down, shoot. I tell you, if she ever gets that under control, she'll be just fine. And our team's trying to get her there.
She's off camera now, exhaling really big.
Yeah. Ball in hand to her again. I will say, Billy, the most dangerous 2s and 3s out there in the world are the ones that don't miss ball in hand. They're the ones that really put the nails into their opponents.
That is very true, Tim. I try to tell everybody all the time the best thing you can do is make the ball in hand shot.
Yeah.
Ones and twos, that is so valuable.
Well, and it's funny, too, because, you know, whenever I'm shooting, I'm always sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know, this point, within my skill set, within my capability, I might get the fourth, but these 3 in front of me should be mine.
That's
right?
correct.
And so, like, when I'm looking at stuff here, and if it can't be 3, then I'm looking at 2. And if it can't be 2, I'm like, look, I'm going to take my mess on that second shot, but I'm going to get this ball in hand right here in front of me. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to take my, you know, medicine on the next one, defense if I have to. But, like, that's how I go up to the table every single time. What is within my capability? What can I do without having to add a bunch of extra stuff to it and manipulate the cue ball a lot and anything like that here. So, yeah, if you get 2s and 3s that can understand that, man, they are so dangerous. Because what happens is their opponent starts thinking about it. Their opponent's like, man, I've given her 5 ball in hands, and she's made at least a point every single time. And
it's huge.
Yeah, and you're sitting there looking at their score, and you're like, that's half their overall points. You're like, I've gifted it to them. They don't even need me to gift it to them, but I'm gifting it to them. Nate over there on the YouTube side says, Connie Ray, give her some good juju, I'm assuming here. Connie responds, says, I have been. Tell her to woo-sa.
Should we rub her ear at the same time?
You got the reference. Let's go. Let's go. Well, that's going to be a favorable lead right there. However,
He'd make that 8 ball.
Yeah, I was going to say, Terry and Kathy have no problem banking out of nowhere.
See if he gets the turn on it. He likes to turn when he makes them. Nope, he didn't turn his body. Look at there.
Nope, he's trying. Oh, he's trying for the back bank. That was interesting.
He's hoping for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's open up good for her, though.
She just needs to make the ball, take the shot.
Yep. I feel like her team has control of the jukebox right now, by the way, because she has been enjoying these tunes a lot. I don't know if she's just one of those like me. Like there's a very few music genre that you're going to find that I'm not going to enjoy.
There you go. She took the point.
There we go. Yep. 10-6. 4 points remain. She needs them all to tie. Realistically, if this rack finishes up still in favor of Terry, but 12-8, she will have made a great job and a good comeback there. Timeout being called. I will say timeouts are stupid, crazy, crucial. You guys will hear me talk about it. For anybody new to the live stream here, not that I'm trying to be overcritical on teams, but I think after watching so much APA pool, there are certain times you learn that are more beneficial than others for timeouts. And before the Jeep gets off the road and then stuck in the mud is when you need to call that timeout, not after. I would love to see that being done.
So I'm guessing Nate is saying they got $80 in the jukebox, maybe?
Oh, goodness. So it's a understatement, to say the least, that they have controlled the jukebox. That's amazing. I was taking a little bit of stab in the dark, thinking that maybe they control it a little bit, but $80 will do the trick. So
I think they're saying she's a rhythm player.
Yeah.
Oh, good try.
Some would say she's a man-eater.
Right? Here she comes.
Watch out, Terry. She'll chew you up. Is that right in there in the background? I think that is Mr. R&R himself.
There he is.
Yeah, Nate is agreeing that $80 in the jukebox. That's amazing. It's funny. The moment I see money being mentioned in chat, I always want to be like, no gambling. So, like, at first, when I first read it, I'm like, no. Everybody gets some free Kathy dance lessons here. You didn't know you signed up for that when you joined the live stream. But every follow and subscription here gets free dance lessons from Miss Kathy herself here. Kathy, appreciate you making that subscription worth more for our viewers here. Ooh. I'm a little surprised she missed it. I thought she had it. That was a good try. Three-day weekend here. 3 full days.
What a shot by Terry.
Hit that 9. He got a clip of it.
Got a good, he got a good roll, because if it doesn't touch that 9, it's going to be way down table.
Yep.
This is a big ball for either one of them.
Yes, it is. Oh, no. Oh, what a leave. What a leave. She's got to be careful here. She cannot go dead on to that.
Pretty sure they already used their timeout, too.
Are you watching the live stream over there? It is $80. It is confirmed. $80 is the jukebox from this team. Goodness gracious. So like she hit it good. And that will be a favorable lead for Mr. Terry. Sippers and shooters and jukebox heroes here, trying to claim back some of these points. They didn't know their team name just got extended, but it definitely did. And a good out there, 13-7.
Maybe they should be the jukebox heroes.
Yeah, just reclaim it as that. Billy, can you believe that we're about to be in October? We're about to be last quarter of the year.
It's getting there quick.
Oh my gosh.
It is. Seems like it was just summertime.
Yeah, 100%. Still feels like it though, man. That was probably the beginning annoying part of this whole storm coming through was when I went outside yesterday to check things and stuff for a moment. And I was sitting out there and I come back in, I'm just drenched in sweat. I'm like, I got used to the humidity not being so bad for a moment. Like it tricked me. It tricked me. It brought it all through.
No.
Yeah. I was like, that humidity can kick rocks and go somewhere.
Terry got him a good little break with a shot on the one.
Yes, he did.
Don't see a ton happening here. He can make the one, possibly get on the two, but I don't see him getting past the three.
Yeah. Honestly, if he at least.
Those 3 points, one on the break, the one and the two is huge.
Yes, it is. 7-point lead in the even races. It's massive here. Get back around. Close. Very close. I assume he's just going to try for the bank here, which may end up acting as a two-way.
Terry is definitely talking to the balls when they're going by.
He's like me, trying to smooth them on in.
You can go in the hole, ball.
Go home, ball. Get in your hole.
Why don't you want to go home?
That's why I was laughing whenever I had my conversation with 8-ball. I'm like, your wife and kids are waiting for you. Like, just go on home. Like, that's all you want to do. You know you want to.
They're all in the same little pocket down there waiting.
Yep. What a leave. What a leave and a half. Goodness gracious. He is right up on that pocket point. A little bit inside, almost a little bit inside that top left-hand corner pocket.
There ain't a whole lot they can get here. Amy probably going to tell him no on the timeout when he asks.
Yeah, I would. I would not waste time out here.
He wants it bad.
Nope.
He wanted it bad.
I would not waste time out here.
This is a one-pointer.
Yeah. This is I'm going to go and get ball in hand and maybe just scooch that 3 closer to that 7 is all I'm going to do here. Like, you know what, you may even be able to bundle up the 4 with that situation a little bit if you want to smooth hit the 4 and maybe do a one-rail kick with the 4. But past that, I'm not swinging at this. I mean.
Yeah, this is a tough timeout. You get a hit, never know what's going to happen, and even with ball in hand, most likely the 3 is only going to make the 2 because the 3 is in a very bad spot.
Yeah. Worst case scenario ain't end up happening here is he could end up
breaking it out.
Yep. Don't do it.
He broke it out. Yeah. It can go now a lot easier.
Yeah, there's definitely a window.
Yeah, now they're about a diamond apart.
Yep. Man. Yeah, guys, also as well, what Billy and I are referring to, if the player at the table requests a timeout, you can deny that timeout and one that does not get used. If your captain or whoever's on the side says, hey, would you like to talk about it? Hey, you want a timeout? Hey, you need help with that shot? Any of those type of indications of offering a timeout here, You have now influenced the player, and through APA rules here, it is a timeout, so you might as well take it. Because if you're like, well, never mind, it still gets marked. A lot of people aren't used to that. One thing I was encouraging to a team earlier, because I heard them talking about that, they're like, that's new. I encouraged them. I was like, it's not. It's actually been in the rule book. And they're like, well, nobody in league night says it. I said, here's the deal. I know in league night sometimes we're a little lenient, right? We're all looking to have a good, fun time. One thing I do as the captain now is that if that is the case and it has happened, I just talk to the other captain. And I simply just let them know later on. I'm like, hey, just so you know, that way you don't get in triangles or get in the World Qualifier and then it comes up to you and stuff. But just so you're aware, that technically counts as a timeout. You have to take it then or it gets marked as one either way. Just a great way to handle that. Same thing as well with timeouts too. You know, teams don't realize that you're offered just the 1 minute here for the timeout. People get confused about that as well.
That's right.
And again, I just love to be encouraging. If I notice that they got a newer player on their team, right? I want that new player to have a good time. I'm not going to jump up and yell at the new player, "You're taking more than a minute timeout," and like ruin their night. That's not our goal. And I would just I'll just let the captain know, be like, hey, just so you're aware, like.
I really don't know if it's ever been done before, but I got a feeling if this match gets really close to the end, we might see a dance-off between these two.
I think we would. I think we would indeed. And it'll be a good dance-off, too.
It would be an interesting dance-off.
Slow down.
I think it's coming, though. I really do. I think Kathy's going to get back in this game slowly.
Could you dare say that you feel it coming in the air tonight?
I've maybe heard that through a Genesis-type way.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Way to name drop it, too. Very well played.
I am old, Tim. I do know the Phil Collins and the Genesis.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
I got
that.
this. I do.
Scott here saying, bring it home, BB.
Ba-dunk-a-dunk.
Bad and bougie. Look at that.
Scott Thorpe from Macon, Georgia, out of the Bulldogs.
Oh, there we go. What's up, Scott? How's it going, brother? Nate over there on the YouTube side says, Connie, you're up next.
Nate, stop giving it away.
Right. Keep giving away them key strategies. I will say there's at least one person on one of the teams that has the stream pulled up right now. So
there's both on each one for sure.
I would be cautious. I know we're joking, but on a serious note, I'd be cautious giving away any key secrets. Hashtag professional spectator. God, I love it.
Hold on, Connie. I thought you was the princess.
Passenger princess.
Passenger princess.
Yes.
So a whole lot of hashtagging.
That is my wife as well in our relationship. I've learned very fast that it works out better. I'm the one that loves to control the driving part of it. Miss Deborah Ward, what's going on, my dear? How are you doing? Appreciate you being in the stream. Guys, I will say once this rack gets done here, I'm going to leave Billy to it for just a split second. I got to mute up. It is time to put my batteries back on the chargers here. But yeah, the Pasture Princess is a funny thing between my wife and I, but it's something we love.
Could influence Amy over there to get them to have a dance-off if we can get some.
Oh, she's trained that perfect.
Dead center.
Yeah.
She's not dancing. What the world? Let her make this 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Kathy can get a practice stroke or two in, she'll be.
Oh, you asked me if I
go.
want some.
It's opened up. Oh, no, it hasn't. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm good right now. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Good luck now. I normally keep some Tylenol and Advil in my bag here. What a shot by Terry. Come on,
Look
baby.
out, cue ball. Oh.
Man. Goodness gracious. I think a quick little instant replay of that one here because
Replay.
I didn't – it was just such a sharp angle. But, yeah,
He's got that super side body English.
Yes, he does. Mr. Deborah Ward, this is Mr. Billy here. He is the Mid-Georgia APA League operator, and here, showing off for his team, Bad and Bougie here. Oh,
hello, Miss Deborah. How are you?
I'll be right back.
Thank you very much, Miss Deborah. All right, Tim gets her there, breaks. He makes a ball somehow on the break. It wasn't a great break, but it was effective. Misses the one, gets a decent little leave out of it. Makes it where Miss Kathy's got to shoot over a ball. All right, straight out of Douglas. I'm from Macon, Miss Deborah. This is a harder shot for us people that are not blessed with 6'2" height, having to shoot over balls. A lot of hashtag hats there, Connie. All right, I believe Kathy's running out to the bathroom real quick. Terry's going to get him a few shots in here while she's gone. Shoot the one, roll it down. No. He might have got there. I am not sure. He did get there. Uses that body English again. Got a feeling our next matchup, we're probably going to see some high players jump up on the table. Ooh, he gets a lucky leave. All part of the game. She gets to come back to this.
Bill, you been holding it down for me?
It is held.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for that.
What a hit. Very nice hit. Very nice hit from where she was.
There we go. Oh, that may open up for that corner pocket. I don't know if you said to Deborah here, she says she's from Douglas, been there plenty. And Miss Deborah's a Georgia gal as well. Although we love being here in Jacksonville, or at least I do for sure. But always Jacksonville is funny too, because everybody's always like, where are you from? I'm like, technically born in Tifton, lived majority of my life in Kingsland, Georgia, went to college in Valdosta. I was like, but the problem is with Kingsland, Georgia, it's the very first exit north from here. As soon as you leave, you're on 95 heading north, and it's like, oh, thanks for visiting Florida. Oh, Georgia's on your mind. That's Kingsland, Georgia. That exit right there. And so Jacksonville has always been a backyard to me, and that's why, like I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, man, it sucks living so close to Regency. I was like, because I see what the mall used to be, and it makes me so sad knowing what it is now. And I'm like, man, you just, oh, God, goodness, like I spent some weekends here. Going to get this watch right here. Calling over for the referee. I remember correctly, we got like I think 3 referees I think this hour right now, 3 or 4. Again, huge shout out each of them league operators here helping out, volunteering some time here. Went for a clean hit, which it does look like there is space for it to be a clean hit.
It'll definitely go.
Yeah, we got downfield angle here, so.
She hit it perfect.
Yeah, she did. Nicely done. Well played, Kathy. Now, I see I stepped away for just a second. I see Terry's had a little bit of a run at this table. Goodness gracious, 4-12 left in the race. He has booked it in high gear, and the problem is Bad and Bougie, although both teams have 1 win, Bad and Bougie has a 6-point overall team lead. This could be a little bit devastating here. Kathy is going to have to get it in gear and see if she can stop Terry, but honestly, Terry's been doing very well. They honestly both have. I mean, it's been a great matchup. Oh, my Atlanta. I was like, I thought she had it for a second.
Sorry, laughing at the my Atlanta.
No, oh, yeah. I can't help it. It's like I said, ever since I've been willing to steal it here, I can't not use it. Looks like they're looking maybe to use a timeout here. Yeah, timeout's happening. And guys, as well, again, I would love to encourage you. You know, I've seen at times where people are like, it'll be obvious if it's a bad hit or not, this and the other. I got you, I understand, but, you know, it's always best to call if you think it could be something. Nothing wrong with calling the referee over.
And so while that looked obvious, what happened there is Amy called the timeout when they called the referee and told him to shoot away from it, where he probably would have got down and fired straight through it if they didn't.
100%. We have seen him do that already once. So I will say a good method, a good recommendation I've had is when you're in these high-level tournaments. Did that just snooker up behind it? It did.
Terry loves it. Wait, that's not the side of love.
But I will say one of the good behaviors I've seen from players before is the moment a referee gets called, it's kind of their indication that, hey, the way I was potentially going at this or fixed to go towards this, it may be a bad hit and to change the way they are. He's going to get a hit on it, but not a good one because no rail. Man, ball in hand to Miss Kathy here. Oh, don't give yourself that angle. No. Roll into it just fine. Pull it back so you ain't got to use the bridge. Roll into it just fine. Pull it back. Kathy, pull it back. I still feel like she may have to get the bridge with how far away it is. I don't know if she can stretch that far. Guys, kind of a rule of thumb is that if you got ball in hand, not say there aren't circumstances, but most common, you don't get the bridge. You just give yourself a little bit more distance where it's a makeable shot for you.
There's a lot of other things you can do. You can turn it around, shoot the ball in the top corner. You can shoot it in the side pocket. There's a lot of other things if you just don't love shooting with the bridge here. She's got to be careful. Just like that. Pushed it.
Ooh. I love her reactions to these things, by the way. I'm not hoping for her to miss, but her reactions are phenomenal here. What a good pop by Terry. She has got to stop this man, and he is like a good tried and true, wonderful freaking steam engine train here. It's going, and there ain't no stopping anytime soon. Hey, don't push over there. You're too loud. He didn't even hear me. It would have been funnier had he heard me.
Pretty sure the people next to us have a booger thumping contest.
I think they do. Has some Georgians as well.
Ooh, good try. She needs to get a bounce out of this.
Yep.
This could end it right here.
Yeah, Terry needs to run this. And he can too. Yep, look at that. Just get off that rail some. It's funny too, because if she takes a page out of Terry's book ever, she's going to be, again, crazy, super dangerous. Her excitement alone will carry her so far, but
Yes, it will.
it's affecting her shots just a little bit for her to be able to take a second to line up and see things.
These can be a big 4 points if she can get them in there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There we go. Nicely done. She's still above that 7, too.
Got a nice little leave on it.
She is 1 point away from another split here right now at 16-4. One more point here guarantees it to be a 15-5 at worst. Oh, comes up short. She is not going to leave Terry with a lot.
You can watch from upstairs. We're watching matches from upstairs. It's like seating to watch matches.
It is.
You
It
can
is.
smoke, but they get to watch it from up there.
Yeah, it is the smoke room, though. Yeah, that's one of the coolest things. So I forget who said it last time in the stream, but I didn't know this because Park Avenue Billiards has always been here since I've been in APA, and that was well over a decade ago. But if you look at the columns and stuff, when I tell you, you're going to know exactly what this used to be. It used to be a racquetball court. And when you see how it's laid out and stuff like that, you can definitely tell that this clearly used to be a racquetball court. Yep. Did you already adjust the point?
I did not. I was watching you, Tim. I seen you jump to action. I don't even know who made the 8-ball.
I'm assuming it was Kathy since she's at the table, but we'll find out for sure. No, I
You were up quick. That
Yeah.
was very nice.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to like get on to nobody, but I think I just saved their life for a second.
Yeah, those are the diamonds. Those are $10,000 tables.
Yeah. You you do not set a drink on a pool table. You don't set it in the pocket. I've had somebody be like, it's just a
Definitely
bottle of water in the
don't sit it on
pocket.
the film.
Yeah.
We gotta pay $10 if we put these cases on the table.
Yes.
Oh hell, I'm putting them here. You got me? I got mine back here behind Billy's ranch.
Goodness gracious.
I'm with Rod Reed, so I'm putting my bag here with Rod.
Well, I'm definitely not keeping track of them then. You can tell Rod Tim Jones said that too. Give him a hard time. Yeah. Let Rod know when he wants to smoke. When he wants it. I'll give it to him on the table.
Meet on the table.
Right there. We'll meet on the table. Rod, you heard me. I'm throwing down the gauntlet.
What a timeout.
Come on now. Don't you dare scratch. Woo! Big points.
Huge.
Big points, yes. All right, score has been confirmed now and up to date, 24-16. It is a 1-9 race.
That was a huge shot she just made.
Yes, it was, which right now, skill level 3.
Still needs another point, don't she?
Yep, so that puts it 15-5. So she's already gained one split.
She needs to make
one
a
more
ball
point.
on the break right
Yep,
here.
one more. She's on the break here. She'll be good. Next split is at 20. So 17 and 20 get the next two splits.
So for all y'all watching out there, what me and Tim's talking about, it ain't, we all love to win every time. But we love to make it as, our low players, if they can make it as close as they possibly can, every ball counts.
And also, guys, if y'all look at for those that still have paper, if you take a look at the splits here, almost always for skill level 3s, 2 to 3 balls. Every single time is another split up.
So they're taking a timeout this early. That shows you how big it is.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
They
this is
definitely
massive.
want him to make this. He didn't give her time to aim. Oh, and he lucked it in.
Oh, there we go. That'll be it. All right. Double check here one more time. 16 points. Yep, 15-5. Massive win. Wow.
Got a feeling we're about to see a heavyweight match.
Definitely should bring out your heavies right now. Definitely should. I agree with that 100% here. I'll make 28, 38 to 22.
Whose post is it now?
It will be Sipper's post here. Should be.
They got to
I'm
be
keeping track
careful
of this.
because Amy and them, she likes to play a high player, but they do have a one that's going to play on their team. So
Yeah.
R2.
Let's see here. That's Terry's a 3.
They got
Who
an
else
8,
is playing?
7, 1, and a 2 left. They can play. They can't play the 8 and the 7. They can only play one high. Gerald is tied. He's playing pretty well. Me and him actually. He was my partner in the doubles tournament.
Oh, there we go. I'm assuming they're getting a kind of confirmation of both the team score and double checking who's being put up here. Yeah, honestly, especially for Bad and Bougie, this is kind of where you want to be. This is exactly where you want to be. And I'll be honest with you, Billy, this may sound wild to some people. If Sippers throws their low rank here, if they end up throwing a low rank, I may not worry about playing my one. If they throw a high, I'm going to throw my one on them. I'm going to cut the living junk out of them. Because even a 20-0 puts it 38-42, which means you come down to the last matchup and it's whoever wins, but you have a chance.
If they play the low, I see them playing the 2 here.
Yeah.
If they come high, Amy and them, she likes to play. She'll probably let her Todd play the high player. She really likes to play high players.
That's good, though. There's nothing wrong with that.
Todd just wants to play.
Todd's like, put me on the table. I already know this game is called me versus the table. There's another player there. No, it's me versus the table.
I really see him playing the 2 here.
Nathan Lamakia on my team.
Okay.
And Jerry Hall, 2.
So Nathan.
So they did exactly what we said. They put a low for the 2.
And I think he spelled or pronounced that Lamakia.
He said Lamakia.
Lamakia, yeah. And who was the other
Terry.
one? Terry, okay.
I mean Jerry.
Jerry.
The
And
2.
hold on,
Jerry
J-R-I,
Hall. Yeah.
Hall. Okay. So
2
4
and a
versus
4.
a 2, yeah.
Surprised they didn't put Becky up. The 1.
I like this.
I tell you what, they call her mom, and she's tough. She's really tough. She is the low player that makes the ball and hand shots.
Hey, there it is. Yep.
She don't miss the ball and hand shots.
Teresa, I don't know what you mean by that. Teresa on YouTube said they just gave her his points. If you're talking about the previous score before, here, I'll double check, make sure I got the team score right. Hey, Sippers, is the overall team score 38 to 22? Is that correct?
Just so everybody knows, we are verifying with the teams on our scores. That's where we're getting them from.
Yep.
So Tim does verify throughout the match to make sure he's got them right, because we do get off here and there talking.
Yep. I run my mouth too much.
And but he has verified the score is 38 to 22 total.
Yes, it is. And what a big win for Bad and Bougie, too. So they have their second win under their belts. But the crazy thing is they win, any whichever way, it'll be over. Because no matter what, 12-8 would put them up to the 50 points, give them their third win.
And third win is the tiebreaker.
Third win is
correct,
tiebreaker,
Tim.
yeah. So, honestly, Bad and Bougie is just looking for a win whichever way.
Uh-oh, Nathan's a little nervous.
Nathan, get his act together now. Come on now, you're on the line. I'm just kidding.
I seen Nathan hit a few balls earlier. He can make balls pretty well.
Good. He's going to need to. This is a tough matchup. This is a real tough matchup.
He really needs to come out of this with a 16-4 to get him back in at something in that area. That'll put the pressure on the last match.
Yep, and it'll play a pretty much a reversal. I don't think we're going to have – oh, nope, that will be a legal break. He's trying to count him, but we did have a ball pot regardless.
That's right. 3, 6,
Oh, two.
7, yeah,
Two balls, yeah. Woo, winning the lag, and Jerry's already got 2. Let's go, Miss Jerry.
That just goes to prove it does not matter how hard you hit them.
Oh, yeah, very much so. Very much so. Especially, again, I like a nice center break. By the way, I didn't ask when's due date for y'all.
February the 13th or February the 20th. We've gotten 2 different dates.
There we go. Excellent, excellent.
We're having a baby. We're really hoping it's not Valentine's Day.
Yeah, right?
Although that helps with memory dates and birthdays and all that. We won't forget
Especially
it.
as you got four other kids in the process, too.
We got the first half of the year locked down. I'm a January baby. This will be a February baby. Our 13-year-old's a March baby. Our 15-year-old's an April baby. My 20-year-old's a May baby, and she's a June baby.
Oh, my goodness.
We got it
locked down. Oh, man.
We get to save money July, August, September, October, November for Christmas.
That's amazing.
Then we get to start over.
Y'all just understand when December hits, taxes are due for y'all, essentially, if that's the way to think of it.
We're trying to get our tax break up, have a couple kids,
Yeah. Hey, it does help. 3-0 already. She is taking advantage. Nathan with an unfortunate ball in hand. See how she strokes this, too. This may be a little bit.
I was going to say, she hits her ball straight. She doesn't know how to stop balls. That's the problem on that straight-in shot.
Yep.
She is a straight shooter. She makes balls, but she makes a lot of mistakes like that. And that's how she's, unfortunately, able to stay a 2. She doesn't want to be.
She just hasn't figured out that part of the game yet.
She's not there yet.
Yeah. 5 balls.
But she makes balls, like I told you. She will make them.
That's good, though. That's
great.
Yeah, honestly, in this instance, too, like, this is exactly my wife just texted. I told her about shoes. She says, by the way, those are expensive shoes.
I'm sorry. They're very comfortable, though, I promise. It's like walking on a cushion. It is so nice for my feet. I got plantar fasciitis.
Yeah.
And these shoes are lovely for that. I love them. When I got some on clouds, Tim, I'm going to tell you, I was walking on the clouds. I loved them. Then she took me down there on Father's Day one day, said, try these on. She done all her research, and I tried these on. I was like, holy cow, these are even better than on clouds. And I've been stuck ever since. It's been about a year and a half, and I think I'm on pair 4 now, and she's ordered me another pair. She don't let me get them good and worn in before she buys me another pair.
That's funny. She's taking good care of you.
She definitely likes to see me with my feet not hurting, that's for sure.
She knows good, man, when she got one. That's what that is.
She figures my head hurts so much when she pops me upside it. She might as well let my feet be okay.
That is a smart way to handle it, though, if we're being for real. So I missed a little bit. I definitely am off on the score here, but Jerry again with another ball in hand opportunity. And if she splits rack, she wins every time. So she gets on that 5th point. That is bad juju for Nathan. And again, for those just tuning in here, Bad and Bougie, all they need is a win. Again, it doesn't matter how. And guys, I'll wait till the rack is over, get a proper score update here. I told her, I said, Billy apologized for it. I feel like I need a sponsorship from him.
Uh-oh, might have a side pocket shot here.
Roll, baby.
Oh.
Give him some love.
Nathan's just got to calm down. He makes balls very well. I seen him hit a few earlier. Got to be careful. Miss Jerry won't let him, though. She'll make these balls right here close to the hole.
Yeah, she got that and got around for the 9 beautifully. I mean, that was picture perfect, Billy. Nathan Sippers is in trouble. Sippers in. I know clearly you're going to agree with me here on this. 5-2, thank you. Yeah, with one dad. Appreciate it, April. Thank you. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. That is not how that first rack can go at all for Nathan to have a chance at this. Oh, my gosh. This is, by the way, Billy, just to let you know, too, we have a very easy rule here for league operators on the stream. Please do root for your team. You are allowed to be biased as can be about it.
I am absolutely rooting for my team, but I wish no ill will on the other team. I hope they shoot well, too, and it's a very good match.
Always, always. Goodness gracious. So she is a 2. She's at 7 points. She is guaranteed a 2-18 split. I know it may seem a little crazy that you guys are hearing me calculate that, but
see if she makes another 2 on her break this time.
If she does, she'll already be up to a 16-4.
This time she got the safety break.
Yep, that she did. April, there's one dead for sure. She followed in a ball there to the top right. So there's at least one dead. It can't be 8-2. Going for the one railer. May have my parental laws, my wife's parents, they may be actually coming down and staying the night with us tomorrow night if they can't get a hold of a generator. They're out in Valdosta and still without power.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, I told her right away because we don't have the best setup here at our house, but I told her, I said, we'll make it work. I said, I don't care. I was like, you take care of them. Please tell them they can come on down.
Very good.
Well, I know without a doubt they'd be like, Tim, get your butt in here. They'd be like, bring the family, get on down here.
That's right.
They wouldn't blink twice. In fact, the beautiful thing too, although I haven't always been able to take advantage of it on a couple of my trips, they have offered for me to, even while I'm doing my streaming and stuff, to hang out in Valdosta.
I'll tell you, Nathan better kick this in high gear. Like I said, she will make balls.
There may not be a chance for him to do it. I mean, if she is taking advantage of every ball in hand already and is putting the slaughter to him.
April Goodman, at least you can admit that we were right. Thank you for that.
I love it.
Oh, Mom shooting good up there.
Yeah, this is important again. Y'all may be looking at me like I'm crazy, but I think it's important to keep track of how many points she's gained, and she is at a 16-4 split right now. Needs one more point to make it 15-5.
She gave it a good try.
Yep.
Looks like she's going to get a safety out of it again. Wow. When it's going your way, Tim, it is tough to handle.
Yes, it is.
Nathan is behind the gun. He has to get something, make something happen here, get a good leave or anything to get himself back in it. Because the way it's working now, she's getting every roll. See, every time he does everything wrong.
I'll say this much too as well, guys. Before somebody in chat says it, because I know there's somebody out there thinking it'd be like, she ain't no 2. You tell me what shots that she has worked towards and made that's outside of her skill set. Let me know. I'll wait. Go back, review it, clip it, send it to me. Please let me know. Because all she's doing is she is stroking smooth.
Oh,
that's going to be the first one she's ever hit.
Woo.
Yeah, and still she got
came
great
out perfect.
condition. Yeah.
Nice point shot.
Yep. But past that, she's taking advantage of every ball in hand against him. She had a good break from the get-go. That's 2 of her 11 points, right? She's just doing great. She's well within her will well.
I promise you, she's not going to be mad at the way she's shooting.
Nope.
She is loving like, oh, my God.
Nope.
Did she do it again?
I don't know. That's tough.
I think he's hooked again.
If he is, he's going to be
Let's see if he
upset.
gags on the table. We'll know. She has gotten every roll there is so far. Yep,
Yeah.
It's looking like he did.
Yep.
Wow, she is. It's going good. Yes, Misty, she is killer.
Guys, also just because it is 9 o'clock, the next round is not set till 10. I'm not counting it out yet for Team Sippers and Shooters, but if this rack ends with Bad and Bougie finishing up getting the win here, I'm not going to leave y'all on the line for 45 minutes or so. I will go ahead and end stream and reboot it back up at 10 p.m. and get you guys the last one of the night here.
I can see her getting this 5. If she's going to roll it up because she ain't going to use too much bottom. So she'll have a shot on the 6 all the way up.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I've seen her really.
Oh no, she's just
touch
gonna,
bottom
she's
at all,
gonna
right?
hit it. No, she don't know that. She don't know that.
That's good.
That's definitely a timeout shot for her. But she makes her balls. She is the 2 that you want on your team. I promise you.
Yep. She's actually got a really, really good stance and stuff as well here. She's working with it. That elbow's out a little bit, but that's that. She's stroking good.
She does what I want all my low players do. Low players, if you're watching, take note of this. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
Kiss method.
Kiss
Just
method, yep.
make balls.
Yep. Put the pressure.
You don't break and run yet, so just make the balls when they're there.
No. And don't even look at the points. If the points make you feel like, man, I
There he
gotta
goes.
run these next 5, like get that out of your head.
That was a nice shot by Nathan. He don't have much here, but at least he made the shot.
Sippers over there cheering him on. He looked back at him like where? He's like, I made one. Come on, guys. Oh man, he'd be very wise to play a good defense here. Send that 7 in between 8, 9.
Put the cue down there on the rail.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, he went for the back cut. Almost ended up getting a nice little carom off of it, actually.
Got a good leave out of it.
Yeah. That dog will hunt right there.
See if she took some lessons from her husband shooting them bank shots that last match.
Right? He was on it, too. Goodness gracious. Just when I thought his opponent had said it all right off the bat with a good bank, he responded in kind.
She did. She watched him play.
Look at that. Oh, my gosh.
April,
Tough
I
on
am
the side
sure that this team has had some shots already. You do know this team very well since you're on it. There's no chance they have not had shots.
The question is, are they a...
it's how many shots have they had?
I was about to say, are they a drinking team with a pool problem?
They absolutely are. They love to have fun.
There you go.
This is one of the teams that have more fun than anybody.
That's good. One of the qualities you can't quite teach somebody about. When it comes to pool.
This scratch is
Come
no
on.
good here.
No, don't you dare.
Yeah.
Just hang it. Just.
That's brutal. He cannot get it going his way right now.
No. Let's see here. Again, she's at 2, 13 points. It's at a 14-6, bare minimal. Even if he runs the rest, she's guaranteed 6 points, which is 1/2 of essentially what they need. Love it. Connie says, hey, you're making a ball almost every time, babe. I'll forever be proud of you, handsome. There you go, Connie. Showing the love, showing the love.
Nathan. Hey, Nathan.
Come on. Hey. Got it. Come on. Breathe.
It's pretty brutal. It's brutal. It's brutal what's happening here. Did she just miss ball and hand on 9?
No. She had ball in hand on the 8.
Oh, she made the 8 already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's adjusting his bridge right there on the shot. Come on.
Ooh, that close.
Yeah. I'll sit in front of that side pocket. She has the opportunity for that bottom left. I will say the nice thing about this this tournament, though, is you, let's see here. Yes, until round 2 tomorrow, I think is when it stops.
Oh, shooters. Shoot a girl.
Shooter girl, what?
She's got shot the shooters.
Oh, goodness gracious.
She's well, she made it.
Nice. There you go.
And
Trying
here
to
go
see.
your shots, April. Our shooters, anyway. Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Park Avenue Billiards, for the refreshments.
Nathan said, I'm in.
Yeah, that's right. Give that man some aim and fluid here. Give him some love.
She
Cheers,
ain't
say,
waiting.
baby.
She ain't waiting. There's a call.
There we go. I like it. Now, I was trying to look here. I don't want to misquote here. So, Saturday 10 p.m. round on the winner's side is the round where you don't have a chance to lose anymore. So, it is still the modified single elimination that we're all used to knowing and having within
You got-
APA.
the next round is the last one.
The next round's the last one. So, yeah, so you got this one and the next round. So, no matter what, guys, whichever way happens, whichever team wins, they will still be in this tournament here. It's also just a matter of, actually, no, both teams will play tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yeah, we're going to be loaded tomorrow. Tim's going to get a workout tomorrow, guys.
Good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's funny. There was a little bit concerned because,
Tomorrow's full day.
yeah, there was a little bit concerned about it, and I was like, I can do it. Like, been there, done it. Trust me.
Jumping jacks, couple push-ups between matches.
You
I
were
got
not wrong, dude.
I'm feeling it.
I had somebody laugh at me one time because I
Look
dude,
at this break. Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I know this is my team, but I feel really, really bad for Nathan. He cannot get a break.
no, you're not. But no, I had somebody laugh sometime before because I'll do my leg squats and stuff especially. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, you can't sit behind a computer and not get up and exercise a little bit. Like, I've pulled off, I don't want to misquote it, but at least I think 8 times as a Twitch streamer doing a 24-plus hour stream. And I would always have it at the 12-hour mark that I would pause stream for, well, I wouldn't pause stream, I'd go to BRB. But I would legitimately, he's going to pick up handball and ham. I would legitimately go, I would change clothes, shower, I'd run around the house for a moment, get some exercise, get my heartbeat per minute up, get everything going, and then I would also determine what snacks I had appropriate to me for the stream too. But everybody always asks, they're like, how'd you get into this? I used to stream on Twitch all the time. And in fact, there's a funny one of a major streamer raiding me. Wife's behind me pregnant. I'm like, babe. I was like, Direwolf 20 just raided me. Oh my gosh, 500 plus viewers. I'm sitting there tripping out as a hilarious clip of me. But honestly, that's what started this. So that was part of it. Part of the journey.
And it's been a journey.
Yes.
Oh, she missed the ball in hand. She does
first
not
one.
miss those much.
Ba-da-bum. Nathan has back cut opportunity here. And, honestly, he can use a little bit of inside here. Might still get in that window in between the 5-9 for the 2 top right. There's opportunity here. Oh, he might have made the window.
He did.
There we go. Let's go, baby. Come on, Nathan. I want to see a free stroke in some of this now. There you go.
If he can get a little bit going here and shoot back at her, it changes everything.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Nice little combo.
Off
Get
that
a little
rail.
bounce. There it is.
Yeah, buddy. Come on. What a shot.
He needs a little left English right here. Go 2, maybe 3 rails and shoot
Yeah.
that 4 in the bottom right-hand corner over there.
Oh, make sure. He's doing it. One of my guys did this last weekend. Katrina did this last weekend on the stream here. He did the switch hitter on
Man,
the behind the
I
back.
got to get the bridge.
Yeah. He's not going to be able to control the English on this one. Yep.
That's too tough.
Yep. All right. Possible, but tough, I'll say, for the lead.
This is a tough shot.
But I feel like she's going to end up potentially clipping into the 4 in the process if she throws it any.
She is definitely not going to throw it.
Yeah, you said. Yeah, that's right. You said she doesn't do that.
She's going to just shoot the ball in the hole. This is the best thing about her game. She might not make it, but she's going to shoot it right at it. Best she can. See what I mean?
Look at that.
She
Look
will
at that.
not. She don't know nothing about top, bottom, left, right.
ABA, select, start, none of it, huh? Well, here's the brilliant thing. She's guaranteed 8 points to her team.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what. She's guaranteed the 12-8 split. At
Wow,
worst
she
case
almost
scenario.
lugged it in the side. It went off the point. Nathan better put it in high gear.
Guys, that means even if Nathan wins it from here, it does mean that with her getting the 8 points, team batting bougie will need 5 for the team.
He finally gets a roll this late in the game.
Yep.
That may be his first roll yet.
Mm-hmm. April says, tell him to drink one more for me. There we go. I like that. By the way, too, as well, because it does happen sometimes on stream here. Just I have people tons of times will come over and try to offer me a drink and stuff. Please, while I'm streaming here, I don't drink behind the scenes. I appreciate y'all, love the love, but don't send them my way. If they're frozen, she can do a push-through shot. I'm assuming there's a gap, which is what they were just checking.
I'm sure Amy's just telling her to hit the ball, keep doing what she's doing.
She hits it kind of full from here. There we go.
She's just telling her to hit it. Wow, look at this. Perfect speed.
Yeah. We'll take that leave. I know Nathan ain't happy about it, but we'll take it otherwise.
No, Nathan really needs something to go his way. So for everybody watching, if you don't know, everybody here has gotten runner-up at their World Qualifiers. They're all the finished second in where they're from. Don't mean they're the second best team. They could be the best team from where they're from. They just lost.
Yep.
So when you're watching these players, know they can all play. All these teams are really good.
Yeah, essentially they should, quote-unquote, be in Vegas per se. So. And you know how tough the action is out in Vegas. It's really, really tough.
She hit it good, missed it. Hit it good.
Good try, but great opportunity for Nathan here.
Like I said, she does it perfect. She gets out there, aims it, and just tries to make the one ball.
She does great with that, too. That is her bread and butter. In fact, even if she starts to change her way of doing, she may see a little bit of a regression from trying to learn and get better and try to start getting extra shape on the next ball. But it's definitely her move if she wishes to improve and grow. But it's hard, right? When something works for you, something works, and it's tough to change otherwise. I shoot lefty, right? I'm right-handed in everything in life. I shoot left-handed pool.
My father was the same way.
It's interesting. There's quite a few of us.
He
that
actually
way.
golfed left-handed as well.
See, I had people ask if somebody golfed left-handed. My dad used to play baseball left-handed, of all things. So I think that's where that came from. Connie, we try to give your man some words of encouragement here, by the way.
We definitely let him know what you said.
Miss Jerry should just need one more.
She didn't bank it so well. She hit it hard and gave it a ride. Oh,
she scratched that top left-hand corner pocket, yeah.
Well, if Nathan never needs to step up, it is definitely now.
Mm-hmm. The only downfall is that for those just tuning in, guys, it does not matter how Miss Jerry wins. A 12-8 win, no matter what, gives the team 50 points, and that would give them their third win. Thus, the tiebreaker effect would come into play, and it would be over. We would not see a matchup number 5. However, match number 5 has to be in sudden death.
Ooh.
So if we do, we get our first sudden death of the live stream.
Come on, Nathan.
Yeah, let's make it interesting.
He's just poking at balls. Yeah. That should do it right here.
Yeah, she can just a little bit of a back cut, but I feel like with the way she strokes and stuff, this is not an issue for her. Maybe take an extra second looking at the spot, but she has the stroke to pot this just fine. First opportunity for the win here. Oh, very close. Good try.
Don't
Good
get
try.
closer.
Yeah. That is not bad at all.
Nathan exhales now.
Yeah, right. And he's like, I get to come back to the table.
We've all had this where everything just seems to go against you, all the rolls, everything.
Yeah,
It gets to where you feel like you don't even know what you're doing anymore.
bingo. Bingo. You start questioning the game and everything that's going on. And oh,
Oh, he scratched.
no way. No way. Wow. Spot it, make her shoot it.
Nothing is going
Spot
his
it, make her
way.
shoot it, please.
My goodness.
Don't you shake hands yet. You
He's
spot
not.
it.
He's going to spot
Let's
it.
go. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, for the love of all things awesome, crisscross applesauce, whatever. Please spot it, make your person shoot it. I don't care if it's the last one they need. I don't care if they made every single ball in hand. I don't give a darn. I don't care if they're your highest. I don't care if they're Rod Rents. I'm going to spot it, make them shoot it.
That's the way it should be.
Yes. Yeah, if you're going to beat me, you're going to earn the entire victory. I ain't going to hand nothing to you.
There she goes.
And that'll
back
be
to
all she
making
wrote. Congratulations, Miss Jerry, getting the win there. Now, actually, let's see what it is. Skill level 4 got to 9. That is
not
an
a
18-2
team
win. That is massive, absolutely massive here. Wow.
And for all y'all that think that people are sandbagging, if she was sandbagging, she would not have won like that.
Nope.
She would have started missing at the end.
Yep, 100%. 100%, which is why, again, I challenge people to. I know somebody's going to come in chat and be like, she's not a 2.
Always.
But you got to look at when things are favorable. I had it before where there was 4 balls left on the table, and it was a skill level 2. 3 of them were in their pockets, and they had ball in hand for the first one to start, and ran and got all 5 points. And so I was like, there's no way a 2 does that. And I'm like, they were literally in pockets. Like the whole thing I expected the 2 to do, I expected 2 to follow one of them in because they were so deep. Like, that's what I expected to happen there out of anything. But, like, to say it's impossible for them to run it, come on. Be realistic. Be real. Well, Billy, I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you,
sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Good luck to Team Bad and Bougie on to the next one here. They'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Team Sippers and Shooters in the same category here, but tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. for the first round of the one-loss side bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Tim Jones, for those who don't know me here. I'm known as the voice of Jacksonville Pool. Appreciate you guys. Much love and support. Huge shout-out Jacksonville APA for allowing me the ability to come on out here. Shout-out to, of course, Kevin and Ashley Morgan as well, the guys that are hosting the APA Southeast Challenge here at the one and only Park Avenue Billiards in Orange Park. I'll be back for the 10 p.m. round. You heard me correctly, 42 minutes away, 10 p.m. round. Unless something magically happens between now and then, guys, I'll be back for it, and then we're back 10 a.m. tomorrow, guys. Y'all know my saying here. Take care. Be blessed. Get some rest. As always, I want to be the guy that gets you to enjoy watching billiards again. See you on the next live stream. Hit that follow button. Make sure you go follow my Facebook and YouTube, The Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Much love, everybody, guys.
The Voice of Jacksonville Pool.